Welcome on in, gamers. Hello! It is time for another installment of our classic BostonBlueBeat online series. We're running under night today. It's the classic Wednesday throwdown. You saw Plus R and BlazBlue earlier in the week, but it's time for some good old-fashioned Uni. I'm joined here with my co-commentator J2. How are you doing, man?
Hell yeah, I'm doing good, and clearly so are these players. We got Defi, we got BigBlack, Hadouken Supreme, and a lot more names that I'm sure you guys are super excited to see. So, once again, I'm excited to finally be hanging out on the mic with my GOAT Lid. I think this is the first time we're, getting to hang out for commentary, I believe.
Yeah, first time for everything, new game, right? UNI2, lots of new faces pulling up, people from the online era or other games. So it's nice we finally get to sit down together and watch some good old Uni.
Hell yeah. Speaking of, I think the first couple matches that we're going to be pulling from Winners Round 1. So we got YuriArk and XtremeSonic queued up, and we also have Arklancer versus Melon. So I'm not super familiar with Arklancer and Melon, but I did hear that Arklancer, maybe was playing a little bit less of Uni, but especially now with the new version, has really been picking it up a lot more often now. So I'm excited to see what they got pulled up with. Do you happen to know who either of those players play by any chance, Lid?
Arklancer or Melon, I could honestly not tell you. I do know about the other match, though, YuriArk XtremeSonic. YuriArk was a Wagner player, but I believe has committed to the Kaguya in this version.
Okay.
And then XtremeSonic, I have not seen play until since the early days of Clear. I think they took a big they weren't playing during Clear, but they were kind of just a beginner at the beginning.
Okay.
Playing some Hyde. So we'll see if things have changed up. Hyde definitely a good character right now. So I think it's kind of hard to go wrong in UNI2, I would say, with your character choice.
Yeah, Hyde definitely a character that's been making waves more recently. We were just talking right before the stream started, right? We were like, okay, cool. We got so-and-so. They're headed in for this match. And then all of a sudden we see a message that's, oh, Toast signed up. We're like, oh, cool. We're going to see more Hyde. And then we see Toast forgot to check registering for UNI2. So we got to just toss him in real quick. And we were like, no, what's going on? So he will be there as well. So like you're mentioning, Hyde definitely looking pretty strong in this version. But in general, right, it's hard to say that, there are a lot of particularly weak characters relative to the rest of the cast. I know Chaos Bros are a little in shambles right now. I know Mika besties are still holding on strong, despite maybe struggling to keep up with the pack as well. But I'm excited to see it. It looks like XtremeSonic is pulling up with the Aurier.
Yeah, Aurier is a character that's been getting a lot of conversation recently. Especially from the JP side of things. They've been rating this character very highly. Some GP players putting this character as the best character in the game. Whereas for the NA players, around when UNI2 dropped, she was bottom 2, bottom 3. It was like Kaguya, Chaos, Aurier were like the set bottom 3 for the game. And then the JP tier list came out, and people were like, well, maybe we were a little too harsh. And then Defi did a stream where he broke down Aurier and was messing around with her. And I hopped in, I couldn't catch the beginning of it, and I hopped in and I was like, what's the conclusion? And he was like, yeah, there's just no way this character's bad. With every option she has, it's just literally impossible. So
yeah, I got to catch a little bit of the stream, which was cool, talking a little bit, like you mentioned, about those tools that's it's a rounded tool set, so a character that has, such a long 5A, a really good, quick Abari and 2A as well, and a lot of good, reversal options, the horizontal, reversal being really good as well as a super. Yeah, she's got some good tools. Like you mentioned, NA, I think, sleeping on her a little bit. A bunch of people, not really playing the character too much, not a lot of representation over here in NA, but I'm excited to see. What Xtreme brings to the table.
Yeah, talking about her A buttons, you mentioned the new 4A change where you can do 4A stagger. Aurier probably has the best application of that, just because her 5A is so strong. It's a really big range, big stagger window with the 4A. She can convert off of it. It makes her offense a lot scarier. A couple characters benefit from that change more than others, but in general, it buffs everyone's offense for sure.
Yeah, who was it that I was seeing recently? I think at DreamHack Dallas, I was watching Papa Pesto with the Aurier, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's not going to be the Carmine. We're rocking the Aurier, at least for the top 8 here. And I saw a lot of the 4A staggers, not only, you know, pressuring people to try and make a move and try and escape, but also getting caught out on backdashes as well. So I wonder if YuriArk has a game plan going into the Aurier, rocking the Kaguya for game number 1.
Yeah, I like seeing the Kaguya, you know, Kaguya enjoyer myself. Aurier isn't going to have the best options for catching YuriArk jumping around with Kaguya, but it also depends if YuriArk likes that playstyle or if he prefers to play more grounded playstyle, which is what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, just chilling out, waiting for an opportunity to try and, you know, counter poke at Extreme here. So, all right, in the corner, secures Warple, just waiting out the defeat. No, newly added to this version, a strong tool, but if you're predictable with, you know, when you send it, you're going to be eating quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, it could be a blessing or a curse depending on the player, but keeping the offense going. Warple on XtremeSonic could use it to get out of the corner here. There, wow, the C thrust.
Okay, we have the red B combo, but it's all good. We still... No! I was gonna say it was all good. We have the corner. Yuri didn't tech, but still finds a way to Abari out. Another drop here brings us back to the mid-screen. That could be one touch, especially with 200 meter locked and loaded.
Yeah, both these players not spending too much meter. YuriArk's been sitting on that 200 for a while. I'd like to see some EX lasers maybe come out, which finally just got buffed recently to beat out some projectiles, which was apparently a bug. I just assumed the move was supposed to be bad, but apparently not.
Yeah, I think I did see your comparison, you know, especially against Kuon Wheel as well. I'm not sure if it's going to have a big application here against the Aurier Personas, but oh my god, like you mentioned, right, that 4A stagger just coming up so huge. Maybe Extreme tuning into the stream as well and being like, oh, Lid's kind of spinning with that, but Yuri fights his way back out of the corner regardless.
Yeah, no side swap here, but dumping into the IW, easy combo for some easy big damage. Some decent Oki as well. See what YuriArk can do. Counter hit throw, keep the offense going, no combo. Ooh, the whip throw is plus. Gonna give us a nice knockdown here.
Yeah, full counter hit, you got Vorpal behind it, but one more touch up against the corner. Clean to react to the assault. You're gonna have to do something a little better than that to open them up. The C follow-up, but still, no kill.
The throw does take it. YuriArk looking pretty good on offense. XtremeSonic could probably be unfamiliar with Kaguya. There's not too many Kaguyas running around playing right now, so maybe just not familiar with the way she likes to do things, but the Persona is never a bad option.
Yeah, round star Persona here. I don't know, maybe Extreme needs to tune into a Lid stream one of these days, but if you have YuriArk up against the wall here with the, you know, on the defense, maybe you don't have to worry about Kaguya, right? Especially when she doesn't have that 100 meter available for any reversal options, but YuriArk's still going to send it with the 2A. This is a big life lead to try and overcome, but I don't know, we've seen some crucial drops from Extreme before.
Yeah, that conversion is going to do it. No meter required. XtremeSonic getting around on the board.
All right, 200 meter behind it as well. See laser, send it. Clean confirm here coming out from Yuri.
Yeah, this is a really big combo starter. Oh, unfortunate drop in the ending, but still a nice 3.9.
Yeah, we're so clean on the grid as well, but no, even the hit isn't enough to swing it in your favor. We do escape the corner, but again, these conversions off of the C thrust, we're able to get the pickup, but not finishing the job. Speaking of the drop on the other side, that is potentially one of the worst places you could drop, right? Just whiffing the VDP all the way on the other side.
Yeah, they're trading drops back and forth. So we back to solid ground here. We are trying to sniff out that chain shift. There it is.
There you go, combo throw up against the wall. You know, not going to be able to kill, but puts you in that one touch. I think just barely outside of a combo throw kill, but gradually whittling away at the HP.
Mix is blocked, but the assault over the 2B mash. No combo!
No!
Okay, we're fine, we're fine.
Scary. Yuri, you gotta finish your food, but still 200 meter available for Extreme to try and tie this back up. No, but the call of the 200 was too strong. Sent out the C thrust, but now you're up against the wall against Yuri.
Yeah, EX nades. What's the mix? The overhead does hit. Oh, no combo!
Oh, you gotta finish your food, man. All right, clean throw tech coming out from Extreme. Big chillin'. No gold throw, but we are gonna get a red counter hit straight out here from the 2C.
Yeah, forward jump not there, but we get the reset and the throw. One last mix-up could be it. Oh, can you punish? No, too slow.
Oh, good. Okay, empty assault throw. One more could do it, but all we need is the dash C. Happy Pride. YuriArk takes the set 2-0.
I just realized they picked a mute. There was just no music.
You know, I thought I just had my sound low. I was like,
yeah,
oh,
me
okay,
too.
maybe I'm just cool. And then it wasn't until you said it that like the past 3 minutes just flashed back to me. I was like, wait, what? Y'all just not gonna put on music? I feel like Imp says it best, right? He's like, guys, I am not your jukebox. It's fine if you listen to other music while you play your sets, but like, come on, for the stream, don't do Wheel Dirty like this. But still, YuriArk is gonna be moving on to the next round.
Yeah, good stuff to them. Good stuff to XtremeSonic as well. Like seeing the Aurier. Big fan of watching Aurier. Would love to see. I'm a fan of, I'll root for the. There's a lot to explore in fighting games, right? And Aurier is one of those characters right now where people kind of just need to play her more and see the light. So I'm happy to see Aurier at all. Nanase, on the other hand, quite an explored character. People aren't too fond of playing against, actually.
I remember, pretty early on into UNI2's life cycle, the Gerber allegations against this character were going absolutely insane. Anytime you'd see her on the screen, I would see that damn baby food. But still going to be pulling up, I feel like a lot of, there's a good amount of representation for this character, right? We saw 3 out of 8 of her for, a recent TNS as well. She's been tearing it up, Arklancer here. We think of Boltstruck. We think of Toxics as well. But of course, some pretty strong Eltnums out here on the scene as well. So going into it, game number 1, Melon versus Arklancer.
Yeah, playing some classic neutral right now, some whiff punishing, no big combos just yet. Melon looking to space out their normals pretty well, but the grid break throw. Ooh. Hey, that was a recent change in the patch. That grid break throw does more damage.
Yeah, I thought it was mad funny when people were like, oh, I do more damage off of grid break throw, yippee! And then they were like, wait, Hide also does more damage off of grid break throw, and they were like, if it makes me kill him faster, I'll do it. But speaking of, scooped up with the throw right in front of the fireball, and the Swallows dive behind the back. That's a quick first round for Arklancer.
Yeah, Melon doing not too bad in the neutral, but converting off your hits is going to be pretty important to keep the offense going. And we're seeing that right now.
Pretty greedy to try and go for the ricochet shot there too, especially with Nanase just running in your face, the 5B, but committed to the 2C, didn't believe.
Oh, DP baited. Gets the punish as well. Nice combo. Will we see an EX? Most likely. Gonna put you in throw range, even TRM range. Overhead block.
Yep. Oh, clean stand block, caught on the toes, no confirm from Arklancer. We find the counter hit, but it's like you said, Lin, you gotta be able to convert it to escape the corner, and all we need is a sword car for game number 1.
Yeah, quick option from Nanase, especially at that range. Pretty good to use. I believe it's frame 7, I want to say. Kind of nasty.
Oh no, Melon! All right, we gotta get the BNBs down, but okay, feeling a little bit more comfortable about this conversion.
Yeah, damage is damage. As long as you get the knockdown, you can play the game, right? You can run some offense, do some strike throw. Oh, what is happening? Oh my goodness! That was like an AMV where they're whiffing each other on purpose.
That's what I'm saying. It was the CMV intro right now, but all right, we're getting a little bit more confident on the confirms coming out here from Melon. Like you said, just looking for the knockdowns, giving a little bit of damage on the table, but still, maybe feeling a little bit less comfy in the neutral, getting really greedy with sending out a lot of these ricochet shots, and Arklancer is fine just running in your face.
Ooh, that 2-2 Oki. Using that new tool effectively. They honestly had a projectile Oki tool again. They gave her another one. It makes her offense so scary.
They were like, you got the fireball, let's give you Millia disc real quick. We're plus R fans over here at F-Fan, and we are Grid Break fans over here on the screen. It's set point for Arklancer. You're going to be waiting a little bit to get that grid back.
Now, Melon's been getting bopped by some other things, but they have not gotten opened up by this overhead yet. It's quite impressive. That was messed up.
Evil, and so was the 5V. You thought you were safe, thought you'd have some time to try and escape the corner here, but still reaching all the way over to the other side. Arklancer takes a clean set 2-0 to move on to the next round. Yeah,
showing some very solid, just kind of classic Nanase play. Melon obviously not looking a bit too experienced against the matchup, but it happens. Overwhelming when there's a lot going on the screen.
Yeah,
would
exactly.
love-
Honestly, one of those hyper mobile characters that's really just able to rush you down, and even when she's able to slow down the pace, right, you have to worry about, oh, if they have 100 meter, maybe they just neutral escape and send out EX disc, right? Maybe they just jump back and send out fireball, and then I have to, you know, quote unquote hold this strike throw if I'm not too scared to, you know, take to the skies. We saw a little bit of jumping and trying to pass by like ships in the night, but either way, that's how it goes. And now we got Akatsuki versus Hyde.
We got the Keitoless on the S+1. Okay. We'll have to see what they're cooking up. Dylan was dabbling with Yuzu a bit, but has returned to his former main on Hyde. See if he can make use of these UNI2 tools.
See it. Oh, they're kind of matching on the skins too. They got the white and blue. Pretty clean lore matchup here, but no, just jumping right on over the blue. The 2FF, not enough to keep Keitoless out here as we jump in with the J6C.
Okay, classic fireball pressure, 660 fireball loops. Okay, Dylan showing some good layer 1 defense, blocking the overheads, not getting filtered out by the fireballs, but EX fireball will land. Nice 2A match.
Toes, little 2A action.
Yeah. Ooh. Convert off that fireball. Very nice.
So we whipped 6B, and then we were like, all right, it's time to take my turn. Gets hit by the fireball, full confirm to the corner. Now we're tied up on the help, but didn't believe in the hit. Committed to the stagger on the 2A. Still big meter advantage here for Dylan.
Wow, you can do 660 2FF. That's crazy. Is it enough? It's not.
Oh!
One more touch, but you gotta deal with the CS.
Hey, with 100 in the bank. 2A starter.
Is he gonna build enough? Oh
No,
no!
especially not if you whip the Tatsu. You have the 200 now, and all you... Okay, just spend the meter. You had the Vorpal refund for it. Don't want to drop the confirm, and Keitoless just barely seals out round number 1.
Yeah, Dylan able to use this meter to get in, but seems to be struggling a bit when it's not available. But the strike throw is working now.
Yep, caught lacking, caught teching, caught with the BDP to escape. Send it with the step kick.
Ooh, with a Tatsu throw, okay. Moving up the layers. Grid broken, very hard to get out against Akatsuki when you're grid broken. But that was dash back, dash catch.
That's crazy, dog. 5A reaching, you know, halfway across the screen, but BDP, once you're in their face, and of course, full pickup, or ADP rather, CS.
Nice EX Tatsu for the corner carry. Grid cycle's close. Great tech on Dylan's side. Has the Vorpal to get out of this situation. How are they going to burn it?
Okay, no gold throws it. Off the tech, just send the DP. Dylan said, me too, bro.
Your plus frames are no more. Parry for the game. First game to Keitoless.
All right. We're seeing a lot of back and forth brawling here, right? I think Dylan was holding on to the DP up until the end there, and all of a sudden we started setting the reversals, but definitely brawling over here in the mid-screen. Keitoless finds the first hit of game number 2.
Oh, Dome is cracked with the 6B. Gonna give Keitoless a cycle as well. The air throw knockdown. Dylan has been taking these throws though. Could definitely be his ticket out on defense. What a match.
There you go. Not content to stand block the overhead instead. Gonna send it with the 2A. You escape the corner, but no, just to get sent right back and says no, there's no way you block it a third time in the row. EX Fireball to put yourself on set point.
Yeah, Keitoless looking pretty dominating. The scrambles are back and forth, but the EX Fireball to go all the way through. Orbiter no more.
What's going on, Blue Beaters? Bro, we got some Blue Beaters on the screen. They got the matching palettes if you guys haven't noticed, but I don't know. All I'm seeing is the red on Keitoless' health bar. Dylan really wants to tie this back up, and with 200 meter in the bank, you're in great position to do so. Looking to try and get a little bit more grid too for that cycle.
Yeah, gonna get that record knockdown. Respect the chain shift. He does. Gonna get caught stand blocking with that 2A. The OTG air throw looks so weird.
Bro, it looks a little wonky. I'm not gonna lie. Grid break caught you committing to the crowd shield. Once again, the overhead just doing so much work for Keitoless. Just make sure you confirm easy AB into the IW for the kill.
That was a crazy route. That was actually insane. Very stylish 2-0 from Keitoless.
The 4.8 to seal it out 2-0. Moving on to the next one. We saw a good fight from Dylan there, but I think Keitoless, you know, able to seal out a lot of these scrambles, right? You know, some of these straight hits, we're getting a Barre out of the pressure. Oh, okay, let me interrupt the overhead, you know, with the 2A to try and escape the corner. And then immediately after the scramble puts you up against the wall. You're like, okay, surely he doesn't go for it again. They go for it again. And then all of a sudden you're dead. Akatsuki with 200 meter. You're like, help, help.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit ahead on the mind games. I would love to shout out the Matcherino real quick. I don't know how many codes we're at, but if you guys have not headed over to the Matcherino, we'll very much appreciate you guys clicking on some codes. It's very easy to do. You can log in with basically anything. We got 15 codes done already. Okay.
Hey.
That's, I don't want to say above average because I don't want to, you know, deter people from claiming the code, but it's pretty good. That's pretty good from what I've seen. But we do need to get those down to 0. So if you guys could head on over, log in with anything, claim a code, would be super appreciated.
Yeah, it's a free 25 cents, no money out of your own wallet. All you got to do is log in with, you can log in with a surprising amount of stuff, Lid. I know we talk about Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. I think they have Battle.net there as well. They got a couple creative options here, but speaking of creative options, we saw Nana say earlier on, but the first Wagner that we have up on screen, we got AtlasOmega versus Speeze.
Yeah, both these players have been patrolling the ranked streets for sure. Speeze I've been seeing on other netplay brackets as well. Atlas, not as much, but definitely a gamer who's been showing up at stuff like DreamHack Dallas. So see what they can do right here.
Yeah, this is a quick draw brawl gamer. This is a support your locals gamer versus netplay demon right now, and a demon with the BDP send it after the CS, but still just swipes back into the corner once again. Grid break cannot stop Atlas.
Yeah, gonna get the buff up here. Never mind. I said it. Commentator's cursed. Shield, very nice. Not gonna get punished. Backdash, sword card. Oh, yeah.
On the rebeat, but still, okay. Send the fireball straight to the sky. Caught out with the delay. The Swallows dive. Speeze takes round number 1. But still a lot of meter for both sides here going into the next round.
What a micro dash 2B. That was crazy. And the conversion as well. No meter spend. Speeze really holding on to that meter.
Oh, the fadeaway fireball baits out the DP too. That's evil, bro. You're cooked. All right, green shield caught on the dome.
He's that. Not anymore. Ooh, nice conversion on the air hit. Side swap as well. Atlas still in this.
Ooh. Okay, tried to send the 6 speed. It's gonna get DP'd right through. It dodges the air fireballs. It dropped, but you still got caught with the overhead reset.
T2C got the buffs on the table. Oh, this is the pickup.
Staying alive, just barely didn't get caught up on the fireball. Catches you on the way down. That's a clean punish for Atlas. We're not gonna build up the 200 though. Wait, with
dead.
the CS we are, but
oh, he teched out.
No!
No! Oh no, the routing, it was too prorated. IW did not connect.
This is a disaster. You know, I believed. I was like, oh, okay, after the DP, I guess that's the end of the combo and you need one more touch. And I was like, oh, cool, IW links there. And then I was like, oh no, the scaling. Oh Lord, the scaling. Yeah, if I were Atlas here, I think the ancient tech of giving yourself the, you know, 15, 20-second break in between the rounds, especially after a close scramble like that where you're like, damn, I was right, but just a little bit off. You have to give yourself a little bit of time to mentally recompose, and we're going to send a dive just to anti-air you straight out of the skies.
Yeah, the sword card is going to connect side swap as well. A little fireball. Oki's in there. I'm so wrong. It's crazy. Great block on the overhead, though. The delay not going to work this time. Good break throw. Oh. Yeah, dropping that game-winning kill can feel very bad, but it's also a message that you know you can do it, right?
Yeah.
Because you definitely could have won that game, so no need to get discouraged, and Atlas is looking like it right now.
There we go, caught out of the corner. That early grid break stopped the meter gain, so he didn't have 100 to get the buffs after, but still double buffs is available for Atlas. Up against the wall here, clean on the cycle as well, so not afraid to send the FF. You dropped, but it's all good. They got the counter. Speeze thought that they could mash out.
It drops combo for the round, but we got the win this time. Wow, able to D+ on that knockdown. scramble working out for Speed.
Sing chilling, spend the meter even on the whiff. You're still so plus. Dash on through, baits out the shield, and catches you with the counter at 2A.
Again, Speed's not. Seems like Speeze prefers to save that meter for neutral, which he's been using quite well, but Atlas is pressing that 5B even better.
200 meter apiece. This is a big life lead, so I would imagine Atlas waits 1 or 2 more hits and, you know, saves the IW for, you know, lethal. Oh no, immediately sends it with the EX dive. Clean confirm.
Yeah, I like that.
Here we got swords up.
Oh, the green shield. Okay. The throw catch on the backdash?
Atlas really kind of crazy down for that. The half screen run up says, no, you get back here right now, back to your room, but back over to the other side of the screen. Counter hit, throw, sends the fireball.
Yeah, that was a very weird situation in the air right there, but he's gonna take it. Oh, what a call out with the IC J2C.
Yeah. Full jump forward, knows you're gonna take to the skies. The only thing you're taking is all this space up against the wall. Lots of meter for Atlas, but still you have to make your way back out and caught on the dome. Oh no.
Yeah, reset. That's a good starter too. This is a lot of damage. Wait, no way.
Okay, mini disc.
Reset.
He baits out the VO with the CS. You don't have enough acronyms to seal it out, but Speeze moves on 2-0 over AtlasOmega.
Wow, yeah, that was a very, it was a neutral dominating match for Speeze. Speeze was able to win neutral most of the time, and Atlas was able to fight back and get out a couple times, but
yeah,
losing that first neutral interaction and being in the corner can be pretty rough, and it's hard to consistently get out. And I think that was kind of the difference maker that we saw between Speeze and Atlas.
Yeah, and I think it was interesting that you mentioned, you know, Speeze was saving a lot of that meter for, you know, holding on to the neutral, but I think as we got later and later on into the set, was feeling more comfortable getting that first hit, so we were seeing them save it a little bit, you know, just go for a big gamble like the ICJC, you know, around start, and then saving it so that you had so much meter to, you know, keep that offense going in the corner. But the games keep going. We got free game, no complaint versus Toast pulling up here. We got Kuon versus Hyde.
Yeah, these are both gamers who have been showing up in these net play brackets, placing quite well. I've seen them in a couple top 8s. Reverberation especially has been making quite some good placings, so see if Toast can handle it. Okay, just playing a little reserved neutral, trying to feel each other out. The 660 is going to bring down that life bar and give you the corner.
Yeah, lots of meter here for Blue Reverb, but how are we going to use it to escape the corner? Just fine holding that down back. I mean, it's a big life lead, and it's only getting bigger, but still. Just one more touch here for Toast.
Okay, flash kick is going to be used to get out. Has Vorpal, yeah, kind of hard to commit to something, but the immediate laser deleting projectiles, going to give it to Toast.
Oh no, the round start needle. Clean answer from Toast.
Yeah, still holding onto that meter. Definitely makes the throw situation a lot scarier. These pressure resets available as well.
Okay. EX Pillar tries to escape the corner, finds a pickup off of the needle, but off of the 2C.
Wow, what a full screen dash up throw. If that doesn't say something about Kuon's neutral presence, I don't know what does, but so does 660. It's finding so many hits this match.
Ooh. Counter hit needle. No, again, another drop on the run up 2B. Maybe just a little bit too far. Tries to go for the laser, but all right, back out to neutral.
Ooh, what a stagger. And the hit confirm. Very nice. Some nice offense from BlueReverberation.
And you know what else is Blue? That full 200 meter in the bank. And we're so close off the pillar pickup. No drops on the run up 2B here. Now we're up against the wall. Oh, no.
That was nasty. That was nasty.
Yeah, still available. Catches up the roll, just waiting for it. I mean, Blue Reverb was so ahead on the health and the resources, instead just waiting for Toast to try and go for something a little too high risk. And with so much extra meter in the bank, Blue Reverb takes game number 1.
Yeah, there's no real risk there for Reverb to really go for a crazy mix-up or overcommit there. You don't want to lose the corner, and especially with that life lead, you don't really need to do anything too crazy.
Oh, but doesn't have to do anything too crazy going into game 2. But that being said, we will still dash up throw and keep you locked down in the corner here with the pillar pressure.
Oh, let's see. Are we going to see EX wheel? Yeah. Just one guess. It could be throw. Yes, it can.
Empty float throw. All that grid in the bank just waiting. So much respect for the CS here. But now it's set point blue reverberation.
The 2FF getting completely smoked by that wheel. Nice to hold G6C though. Gonna give Toast a hit and should give him the cycle as well.
The combo just holding on strong. Flash the green shield. Caught out with the delay stagger. Or the delay wreck, or rather 200 meter available for Toast.
Oh. Yeah, the hide throw combo. It'll do enough damage.
Just barely not enough off of that third Rekka. Has to spend the EX for the kill, but that's fine if you're Toast. Secure it where you can, especially with 200 meter in the bank. You're like, all right, let me just secure lethal here. Let me not be greedy on the meter, and let me find the Assault JC in.
Yeah, this hit is going to build him a lot of meter as well, so that resource deficit is suddenly going away. Gets the cycle too, even with those shields from Reverb. But Toast's offense is looking like it's too much for Reverb right now.
Ooh. Counter hit throw, tried to escape, but still 200 meters to your name, gradually whittling away at the HP. Send the A flash kick.
Not able to get the combo, but we do find ourselves out of the corner.
Well on through 6BB, EXDP.
Committed to the EXDP. Toast read it incorrectly. The double overhead. Oh my god, the reset. Oh my god, okay, EX. We're good. We're stabilized.
I saw that combo counter reset. I saw you tech out of the corner, but it's not enough. Closes it out 2-0 with the throw. Blue Reverberation qualifies to winner's side, top 8.
Yeah, Reverberation looking quite solid. Somebody we expected to perform fairly well tonight, but was really holding it down, playing that macro game we were talking about, you know, not overextending when they don't need to. Understanding the strengths of their character to control neutral, dashing full screen for the throw. Really good awareness of what's going on in the match and like what the state of the game is at.
Yeah, and I think it's like you mentioned early on into the set as well, Lid, right? Where you're like, oh, okay, because we've shown that you're able to hold down back from, you know, 2 run-up full screen throws, it's the neutral control that Blue Reverberation is able to show on the Kuon, right? Am I just going to go, you know, micro dash into a big button to try and counter hit your attempt to stuff me out, you know, from dashing full screen? Or am I just going to get away with it and just scoop you all the way over here? But speaking of the scoop, we mentioned... Wait.
Oh my.
Nah, there's no way we got the walled mirror for stream as well. We got antmoose versus Hadouken Supreme for our next match.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Wald is, you know, he's known as a slow character, but his normals are so big that his speed almost like isn't like a factor just because he can swipe from so far away. But when it's Wald against Wald, like is it full screen footsies, I guess? Like,
yeah,
like I don't, what are we gonna see?
That's what I'm saying. We got 2 Wald teams on this. Oh my god. Yeah, just immediately send it. Why not? Round start SBD, antmoose. You got it, dog.
Ooh, nice shield on the Assault JC though. Guaranteed punish to the corner as well. Cycle coming in too. Ooh, okay. We're seeing the RPS on the command grab strike throw already. That's how you know. Oh, they're both Wald players. They're already moving up the next layer.
Okay, micro concentrate, scoop.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, especially with the veil off right behind it as well. No! Okay, tries to go for one more grab. Still a little bit left in the VO. Send it. No! Nah, dude. No, not the whip into just throw again.
The hit grab? I don't know how we got hit by the hit grab, but hey, we'll take it. That'll give us the round. Ooh, you know, you don't see Wald's projectiles come out too often, but when you're against your own character, you know the weaknesses. Gonna end it with the double circle for the corner.
Okay, shot the up back shield. Big chillin'. With the clap right in front. No tech.
And the gold throw can be kind of hard to tech. The active frames! The anti-air swipe. The belly flop.
Oh.
What is happening?
360C, my beloved. We escaped the corner. Pretty even on the health right now and dead even on the meter too. Okay, Assault to try and seal out the cycle. No, but the throw tech puts it right back in Hadoujen's favor, but also puts you right back into Antmoose's loving arms. That's another 100 spent.
Oh, nice anti-air. It's not going to kill, but it's going to put him at no Oki because he drops the combo. The belly flop!
Oh. Body splash CS, my beloved. We are so in there. We're getting the pool. We're going swimming. We're heading to game number 2.
Yeah, antmoose just kind of like the one of our previous matches we saw, just a little bit ahead on the mind game, but
Yep.
Hadoujen has landed these round start beat grads.
Dude, a friend DM'd me and he goes, there's more walled on the screen there than there is anything else. Like, they are 60% of the screen space and the real estate right now, which, you know, you would think makes it easier to track your opponent and yourself, but no, instead we're just going to trade right on the earthquakes.
You know what's crazy too? This might curse you. I'm sorry for this, but just notice the screen shake.
Oh my god. No, God, it's so bad.
When there's one wall on the screen, like, I started to get a headache. Like, if there's 2 walls on the screen, I don't. Can you guys see? Like, is it just me?
It's like, you know, this is motion blur turned up to like 500%. And speaking of, we're going to spend the 100 here for the EX Claws. Hadoujen puts a round on the board.
Yeah, seeing that 6-6B round start, one of the best round starts in the game, but against your own character, hard to say.
Ooh, double clap with the green shield. Yeah, tries to get that grid back, but instead gets caught out of the concentrate. Antmoose secures the cycle, but also gets scooped up by the 360C.
Yeah, they're using a lot of these swipes in neutral, the 236As. The 6C coming out. Oh my gosh, they're swinging. The air shield.
Nah, bro, we're too many layers deep. This is the wall tiramisu right now. But we're looking to build up that 200 meter on Antmoose's side.
Oh. The backdash. Another thing that's funny, I never see wall players backdash, but we're seeing a lot of it in this match.
Ooh. Okay, scoot back down to earth, but drops the combo, so the elbow drop. Okay, puts Antmoose on set point.
Okay, no. The tamer round start this time, just walking back the double 2-2. Oh, we are zoning. The hit grab.
Help. Okay, AB for a clean ender. You know, after all these scrambles, maybe you just wanted a little bit of reassurance. 200 meter available, CS available. The grid breaks straight out of the skies. Antmoose, finish your food. Bring him right back down to earth for the IW. That is the set 2-0 over Hadoujen Supreme.
Yeah, the Vorpal buff, the grid damage buff, like, you're taking an extra 800 damage, throwing an IW. Definitely gonna be the match for Antmoose.
4C is the matchup solver. I don't know, man. We saw quite the rotation of moves in just a few quick games. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing stuff I've never laid my eyes on before as far as Waldstein goes. So, you know, a fun match to see for sure, but Hadoujen headed down into the loser side, going to be fighting his way to try and qualify for that loser's top 8. But if I'm not mistaken, that does seal it out for the streamed winners top 8 qualifiers. And I believe, oh, okay. So for our winners side, top 8, we do have that sealed out. It's BigBlack versus TheBlueReverberation and Defiant versus Antmoose.
Yeah, we still got a couple more matches to go on loser's side before we got that top 8 solidified, but we are going to get to see the man, the myth, the legend, BigBlack on screen for the first time. Does not need an introduction. You guys know who he is. He wins a lot of things. But also in this bracket is Defiant, so it doesn't mean he's going to win this time. But got to get through the BlueReverberation first, who's been looking pretty solid. Don't count them out just yet.
Yeah, it's kind of the battle of the RGB going on here. We got the... Wait. We have red versus blue, and the green of the training mode. It just works out for the primary colors. The green shield is going to get you quite a bit of grid here just to hold on. No, but run up throw to even out that cycle.
CS to extend the pressure. Yeah, Reverberation is kind of looking to see what BigBlack wants to do, but BigBlack said, "This is a blocking game, bro. I'm blocking."
Yeah, you blocked. I mean, you got the cycle, you got the CS to stop the scramble, especially off of the drop from Blue Reverb here. But speaking of the drop, at least you had the web right below you.
Yeah, we got the web. BB not wanting to overextend at all.
No.
Not trying to deal with those flash kick mind games.
With the green shield immediately into CS. Almost 200 for BigBlack here.
Yeah, BigBlack, again, he's not taking too many risks because he lands that 1-5A, that 1-2B, and you're in the corner, you're in web Oki, but Reverberation actually getting past BigBlack's patience, finding himself the first round.
Kicked up, scooped up. First round for Blue Reverb, 200 meter apiece, and the backdash into pillars, a clean confirmed.
You're gonna see the knockdown as well. 5A throw, BB not able to handle these tick throws. Nice green shield bait as well, the footsies too. Oh my goodness. And there's the 5A.
Like you said, right, all we need is 1-5A for BigBlack to not only swamp up the sides, but spend the meter to put you into spider jail.
Oh, wait, messed up the web. Okay.
Maybe not the EX you were looking for, but it's all good. We tap on the dome here with the 5A. Just knocking on the door until we finally open up.
Oh, not going to go for it this time. Wants to save the meter. A little greed. It does work out for BB. Or does it? Oh, no. Oh, no, the drop. What a dash. What a deep dash 5A to catch that back dash.
You just got to believe. You got to send it. And now going into round number 3, big meter advantage for BigBlack.
The movement? Getting kind of cheeky with it.
Okay, walk back after the assault, looking for a shield, looking for something here, but just find the shield to even out the grid situation. Still so much time left in the cycle. Oh, never mind.
Great use of that 2-2. Cannot stand, cannot press. And you're now in the corner.
Alright, CS available, but, you know, especially with all the webs on top of you, it's still an uphill battle to try and escape. Big life lead here for BigBlack as well, caught out with the 2B.
Yeah, trying to stand block that web. It's so tempting to try and get rid of that, but... Whoa!
No! No!
That was
right
crazy.
into the web, scooped up by the spider web. That's game number 1.
That was so like, oh no, don't punish me, I messed up. And then the webs will, if you change shift, the webs will activate immediately right after.
Oh, that I did not know. Okay, okay.
Yeah, you can actually use that on defense. You can change shift immediately and then get rid of the webs safely, but it's not going to let you get out because those webs are right on top of you.
I see, I see. Unfortunate Twitch reaction does seal out the first game for BigBlack, but again, similar to that first game, right? Strong first start coming out here from Blue Reverb, but again, BigBlack is so content to just hold down back in this corner, but the down back isn't going to save you from the double overhead. No! The same way you dropped it the first time, too.
Yeah, BB not going to make that same mistake, though. Or he is. I'm just going to stop
Slightly
talking.
different mistake, but,
combos.
you know, same result.
Whoa!
Ain't
Wait,
no
that
way,
hitbox is way smaller than I thought it was.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I thought that one was going to snipe out BB. I thought I saw the edge of the tornado just barely catch the toes, but no, instead, now you got to watch your toes here. Count the loads as you're stuck in spider jail, but we send the pillar regardless.
Oh my gosh.
Hell.
BB believing in that dash though, but Reverberation again. So good at controlling the neutral. Knows the strength of his character, using them very well.
Dude, Aldrin said stop losing, and then immediately Blue Reverb took the round. Now, I'm no scientist. I'm just saying, I see stimulus, I see results. You know, the monkey brain is putting 2 and 2 together, but 200 meter available for BigBlack. Once again, can set up Spider Oki over here in the corner.
There we go. 1, 2, and 3. How are you getting out of this one? Trying to stand block that web. Oh, the jump! Risky, but works out. Webs are gone.
Alright, trying to play patient, waiting out for this next cycle. At least try and escape when you have CS behind it. Send the air needle.
EX? Oh no! Maybe messed up the input there. Maybe thought it was whiffing. Gonna pay the price.
Yeah, you have 200 behind it, but it's not going to be able to kill even with the IW. So we just send another Spider Jail. One more touch.
Yeah, good tech on the throw, but the 2C mash out instantly. Gonna give BB that round and put him on match point.
Send the EX disc.
Whoa.
Empty low for the 2B.
You saw the little delay on the float? That was nasty.
What did you think? Are we going to stall out for the delay overhead? No, instead we just land right through, but we're also going to roll on through and send it with the guard thrust.
The guard thrust, rare defensive meter user from BigBlack, so you know this offense is serious.
Yep. Trying to spend the 100. Still got a decent amount behind it as well. Pick up with the counter hit 3C, run up.
Yeah, very nice little OS crush there. Start up with that. What was most likely a 2C80 getting smoked. Oh, Celestial on BigBlack's side. You do not want to get hit by anything in this situation.
Bro got that damage. He's got meter behind it, but you send it like a madman out of the corner, slipping and sliding to escape Spider Jail. This man did not serve his sentence, but still, so much. The loaded gun with the dash C starter coming out from BigBlack.
Celestial still is active and gonna get it again. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, goes for the web setup.
One more.
DRM.
DRM.
There it is. BB gonna use that nasty strike throw. Take that match 2-0.
Man, that is how it goes.
Yeah, definitely a set where the score doesn't reflect a ton of the match, right?
Yeah.
It says 2-0, but you know, that was quite a good set.
That's what I'm saying. The unironic 2-0, but it was close. We saw a lot of good answers, especially good round starts coming out from Blue Reverb, right? But, you know, it's like we mentioned time and time again, BigBlack's so content to be a lot more patient, especially at the beginning of a game, waiting for the threat of the meter to come back up, for the grid to kind of swing in his favor. And especially off of some of these crucial drops that, you know, Reverb had such a good start to the round, but then crucial drops allowing not only BigBlack to escape, but also set you up into really evil Loki. It's, you know, that is how it goes against someone who is so experienced on the set play action. And suddenly my screen got a lot more highlighted here. We got antmoose back up against Defiant, and we are matching with the yellow snow pallets.
Yeah, it seemed we've summoned the energy of the sun onto our screens. Gonna be seeing, oh man, once the blossom gets on the screen, Wald starts swinging. Oh man, how are you gonna see the gold throws? I think Defi's actually nerfing himself. He's not gonna be ready to tech.
That, you know, man, that's how it goes. We're not going to be able to see gold throws. We see the blossom on the screen. We got the yellow snow fireballs too. We are pulling up here. It is absolute screen noise. And Defiant making some noise here with that. No, not the cross through.
Has the meter to burn as well. One more guess situation, but he drops the combo. Gets the reset. We're good. It's okay.
Right. Clean round one from Defiant, especially with the meter advantage going into it as well. Didn't need to spend really any EX to try and seal that out. So now antmoose trying to play a little bit more active, takes to the skies, but all you get met with is a chance of Ice Rain. Back to the corner for you.
Oh my gosh, look at the damage. 4.4 almost. Big VO.
Trying to catch out a wake up SPD, but still a little bit left in the VO. Like you mentioned, Body Splash CS doesn't open up Defi.
Nice 4C, the lean back, very good at counter poke in neutral. Gonna catch antmoose out of that 236A. Whoa,
Yep.
wait, Melon looking the other way?
Bro, hit you with the behind the back? The nothing personnel kid send the staff to do the dirty work. Defiant. All right, clean game one.
I cannot see what's happening on the screen. There's a
I'm getting overwhelmed by the screen noise too. I understand.
I think the motion blur is on now.
Oh, we got motion blur and screen shake. We're tearing it up with the AAA graphics quality right now. Huh?
Is that? I guess that's on purpose. I mean, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, right?
That's cool. I haven't seen that.
Is that behind the back? A blossom.
Oh yeah.
In the car. All right. Yeah, I get it, Defi. You're kind of sick with it. You see the red mist. Immediately, we're gonna send it with the FF.
4A pressure. antmoose. Holds to it.
Wow, antmoose is back. Yeah, antmoose is back in the corner. Help!
Oh my god.
That's how it goes. You know, stuck up against the corner, didn't want to commit the 100-meter for it. A trade from Earthquake and Ice Rain is not bad, but it's still pretty bad when Defi has another 100-meter to do it again.
Yeah, ends up finding his way in. Not a full conversion off those Ice Rains, but gives you something to get in, get going. Back that shimmy.
Ooh.
Okay. Chance for antmoose to get things going here. Gotta be careful of the Vorpal.
Backdash.
Up back Ice Rain. Increase Rekka over the grab. Are you gonna be able to kill? Oh, he was looking for it.
Tapping through, looking for the staggers to catch out of VO, but still goes through clean for antmoose. It's still set point for Defi. We take to the skies. The jump in, no confirm.
Oh my goodness. Jumping over that last grab attempt. Defi taking to the skies for a lot of that set, not trying to get grabbed at all. Good stuff to Defiant.
Yeah, I think we saw at least a good rotation of antmoose's answers to, you know, try and bring Defi back down to the ground, whether it was, oh, let me throw out the rock to try and contest this projectile. Oh, okay, I'm getting caught out on the assault. Maybe I should go for, you know, something a little bit more grounded. But a lot of times, right, especially because Defi didn't feel the need to spend EX to win that neutral interaction. So many times, you know, able to, you know, leverage Ice Rain as this unhand me tool, and also to bring you over to the corner that, you know, we saw antmoose stuck over there in that West Coast corner for quite some time. But sent down into the loser side, Defi secures his spot in winners finals against BigBlack. And if I'm not mistaken, Lid, we do have our loser side caught up. We got Toast versus Lokky and SlushRushSweep versus DYLanXLusoren. But before we head there, of course, we're over here at BostonBlueBeat Online for our weekly UNI2 bracket. But of course, we got some more action for you guys throughout the rest of the week as well. We got Plus R and BBCF, so make sure to stop on by when those are being hosted as well.
Yeah, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 p.m. can always catch some action, fighting game action guaranteed on the BostonBlueBeat channel. Would also love for you guys to go over and claim those codes. That is another guarantee to the pot, 25 cents. Can log in with anything. We've done the spiel. You know how it is. We got to get through the codes. You guys just, you know, do what you're supposed to do. We say what we're supposed to say. It'll all work out in the end. Would also love for you guys, after do that, to check out Beach Episode Camp Out. It is going to be the big event in August 10th to 11th. Got all the Boston banging brawlers. Just made that up. We've got Undernight, as you can see. We've got quite a great showing, yeah. As you can see in the chat, 205 pre-registered. We've got, I think 38 for Uni is what I saw, which might sound a bit small, but if you look at the names, like it's insane. Like the competition is definitely not low. You've got BigBlack, Defiant, Fox of Carp, Malarkey. Like it's not okay. It's going to be crazy. You definitely don't want to miss it. If you can't show up to the event, definitely going to want to tune in online.
Yeah, exactly. Small but mighty. The names are stacked over there for Uni, and of course your favorite games as well. And if you guys want to get a little bit of EXP before we head on over there, especially for, you know, newcomers to some of these titles like myself, of course, we have Training Mode Network here for you guys to get that valuable experience, hosting a lot of these beginner and intermediate brackets so that, oh, okay, just because, you know, there are a lot of strong names over here in these Uni brackets as well, and of course your favorite fighting games out here in the scene, why not play with people a little bit closer to your skill level, get some of that competitive energy going, and fight for your life, you know, and learn from people kind of around that same skill level as well. So make sure to stop on by. They run beginner and intermediate tournaments every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, I looked at their brackets for like last week's Uni bracket. They had like 40 people for Uni. Like the numbers are crazy. Yeah. So if you're feeling like you're watching these and you're like, man, I'm never gonna catch up to these guys, blah blah blah, you know, start with some people closer to your skill level. Definitely should check those out.
Shout out Dove and the TMN team for holding that beginner and intermediate shenanigans every single day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is a really good learning resource, right? You know, there's a lot to be learned from, you know, being beat by a really strong player that's been in the scene for quite some time. But there's nothing that really compares to getting that rush of, oh man, this set was so close. Like maybe I won, you know, but it was down to last hit, or maybe I lost, but I know next time I run into this person, I'll have labbed up a little bit and I can take that set. But speaking of Dove, we're going to be flying down into the losers side, we should be all good for our players to get it started. We got PRK LOKKY versus Toast, so it's going to be Gordeau, the first Gordeau that we've seen on stream for loser's side top 8, and of course Toast still rocking it with the hide.
Yeah, love seeing Gordeau's one of those characters, like I was saying earlier with Aurier, who's maybe a bit underrepresented, and people should believe in more. I think Gordeau is well, first of all, he's my favorite character in the game. I think he's a very cool character. But I think in this version, he's pretty good. He's got I think the system changes have definitely helped him out. He's got some really nice quality of life changes as well. Just makes, you know, comboing with him and spending meter a lot easier. Love seeing some Gordeau, but against Hyde, Gordeau's defense maybe not the best. We'll see if LOKKY can find a way out, but he's gonna be starting with the offense right here.
Yeah, already looking like a pretty strong start for LOKKY, right? We've heard a little bit of discourse on the timeline on whether Vad or Aurier is a more Filipino character. Half of the people that I happened to ask that at CB immediately went, no, it's Gordeau. And we were like, he's not an answer on, you know, this 1 versus 1 multiple choice answer. But, you know, I would agree with you. Maybe a little bit more papaya soap on this particular palette. But once again, send it with the EX, that Vorpal refund. It is a quick round 1 for LOKKY.
Yeah, LOKKY's frying on the offense, but the 2-2-A too fast. I think LOKKY got a 2B on round start there. Was probably supposed to be a Reaper, but you are going to have to suffer from your input mistakes. Going to have to get out of this corner, and winning the cycle is going to be one way to do that.
Yeah, Big Chillin didn't even need to spend the... No! You EX canceled into... Get DC'd? That's so unfortunate, bro. You escaped. You were right.
He did the EXDP, so he was invuln long enough to reach over in Alt F4.
Bro, he buffered Alt F4. He tried to OS it, but that's just not fuzzy, man. Like, there's no buffer.
That was unpunishable. That was an unpunishable EX Reaper.
What do we do? Yeah, that is unfortunate, you know, but we still do see Toast chilling over there in the lobby, so I imagine the TO ruling is either going to be Toast takes the round or takes the game, but I'm going to wait for our TOs to make sure that we're all good on that end. So once again, big shout out, you know, to our bracket runners and production as well, making sure that everything is big chillin' so that, you know, me, Justin Wong, and, you know, Kason over there can have a good time over here on the mic, over here at BostonBlueBeat Online. So once again, thank you guys for stopping on by. And while we got a little bit of downtime, while we wait for these players to head back on into the lobby, we'll take a second to remind you of that matcherino. Claim some codes while we're there.
Yeah, we're probably let me check on the code count and see what we got.
Yeah.
24 guys. That's over halfway. You know, I'll give it to you. But we've got you know, we're moving through this bracket relatively good pace, and it's gonna be gone soon. Better head over and claim those codes before we get there. Would be very much appreciated. I'll do the thing where I say, yeah, we got 60 viewers. Yeah, come on, guys, come on.
You guys know the rest. All right, it's down to 23, down to 22. Shout out Blazing Green, shout out Boltstruck as well. And of course, if you guys are feeling particularly generous, if you're just here to watch along with some Wednesday night uni, of course, we're happy to have you. But if you're feeling super generous, you can also stop on by, claim that code, and also do a direct contribution as well. All this money, of course, goes over to the players and gives them a little bit more to fight for. And also, if we're able to make, you know, some reach prize pools, I want to say at $200 we're top 4 payout, and at the big 400 it's top 6. So, you know, some lofty goals to try and shoot for, but if you guys are feeling generous, make sure to stop on by. And Lid, we're already down to 20. Sometimes you just gotta ask. Okay, I see you guys.
Yeah, you heard it here first. If you don't get what you want, just keep asking. It will always work. Never give up. Complain about your favorite fighting game on Twitter or least favorite fighting game. Don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. Got LOKKY pulling back up.
Okay, back on into the lobby. I'm gonna wait for the TO team to let us know what the ruling is on it, and also what the players want to do. I don't know if they've, you know, decided to gentleman it to, you know, Toast takes a round, LOKKY takes a round, etc., etc. So, you know, big shout out to them for figuring that out. Okay.
Yeah, LOKKY had a round before, won that first round, and then, so I don't know what we're gonna do here.
We'll see.
I guess
I imagine the players are probably going to try and, you know, figure it out as we head on into it. I don't think we're going to do a full reset, so whether we do toast up 1 round or 1 round apiece, we will see in just a second. Okay, so looks like it's just going to be toast up a round unless Lokky's like, well, you know, I did take that first round. So. Okay, round apiece. 1-1.
Okay.
It's still 0-0 on the second.
Yeah, if you're wondering why we're not just starting with like, just starting on 1 round and then just playing 1 round, because you know, they had some meters, so that round 3 differential is that they've got the resources to work with, or not. Their games.
Are we just going into it? All right, maybe. All right, holding on strong here.
Yeah, so I
Up
guess
against the corner here. Toast is like, all right, if you're not gonna give me the round, I'm gonna take it.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Tried to get the EX Creeper, got 236C. He chose the one EX move that does not have invul. What do you? Yeah, you just get her unblockable there.
Behind the back, send it.
Is it enough? EX Pogo? Oh, it does not go for it. Oh, nice 2B mash out. Side swap as well. No, okay, just gonna go for the regular B&B.
Gonna go for the regular B&B and then drop it. And then get full screen scoop. Just runs up on your location. Now it's round number 3. Meter advantage to Toast, but still a decent chunk here left for Lokky.
These EX Reapers doing quite well for Loki. Hopefully his game doesn't close next time he does one. Oh, frame trap. That's gonna hurt. 5C starter?
Yep.
3.6 for no resources?
Yeah, right. Speaking of the resources, right, we're fully loaded with the 200 meter, but Lokky's still able to swap the sides up.
Goes for over reset, not gonna work. Nice shield at the last second on that cycle. Laser to beat the FF. Some nice corner carry for Toast as well.
Okay, micro concentrate, just trying to make sure you seal out that cycle.
Oh. Yeah, that was actually not a punish. Lokky tried to do something after the that last hit. That last hit isn't very minus at all. You gotta punish in between the first couple hits and the big twirl he does.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just holding on strong. Maybe Toast was like, okay, I don't want to drop the punish and risk dying, but you know what? Either way, off the scramble, still able to get something there. But back throw for Lokky.
Yeah, Gordo's buttons, he's got that 5C for the neutral presence, but once I get the fireball on screen, it's kind of tough to get that 5C out. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, maybe a little bit early on the dash there. Lokky immediately going to swing on through 100 meter apiece.
Yeah, going to burn that chain shift DP after the neutral CS. Does not want to play those mind games. Oh, back dash 5A. Okay.
Sweeping in the sky, nothing to be found. Toast just chilling on the ground here. Tries to go for the run-up assault, but instead gets caught out with backdash buttons.
Oh. The run-up Rekka, very nice to go over that throw attempt.
All right, going into set point here. This could be the end of Lokky's tournament run. Swiped on through.
Jumping in the air for that Pogo, trying to bait something. Lokky trying to shield with the cycle, but Toast playing around those green shields really well. Using that meter very well. Gonna give a nice combo.
Yeah, lots of meters stocked up for Toast here. A little extra damage off of the Vorpal as well. Just going to cash it out. So close to the 200. One more touch is death. Lokky, I don't know. You need a few good hits here to try and bring this back. Right up that set point is still so scary for Toast. CS available, but swings right into the Earthquake. Run up for the pickup Rekka. Clean confirm and doesn't even need to spend that 100 left in the bank. That's 2-0 for Toast.
Yeah, Toast was looking really good once we got back in. Lokky had a very nice round 1, but unfortunately could not get that momentum back in and succumbed to the Hyde pizza. will be Toast moving on to play against antmoose for our losers quarterfinal. And then on the other side of losers, we've got SlushRushSweep taking it over Hodojin to play against Dylan.
Ooh. Yeah, Hodojin right out at that 9th place. So we're not going to be seeing the walled versus walled run back here, but I guess that makes it a little easier for Hodojin, right? You know, now he can cheer on the last remaining walled brother here as we watch SlushRushSweep. Oh, okay, so this is the Hilda we haven't seen on stream just yet, and Dylan back up with the hide.
Yeah. We've got a little bit more yellow back on the screen. That seems to be the theming of of tonight's bracket. It's not actually Boston Yellow Beat. I don't know if they got the memo on that. It's BostonBlueBeat.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's golden hour for these players right now, but Dylan still got the blue rocking it, making sure to be aware of where we're at right now. Pulling up on twitch.tv/BostonBlueBeat and finds a clean confirm for the corner.
Yeah, nice dash block against that Hilda neutral. This is really not where SlushRush wants to be right now. In the corner against Hyde, no resources. Yeah, it's just very hard to get a button out. They do have the Vorpal to get some meter going, but it's not going to help without some meter. Has it to back it up right now, though. Wow!
CSFF to escape. Tried to tap on the toes with a 2A, but Dylan instead going to be brought into the corner himself.
Yeah, I gotta respect that Hyde 6B range. And what a 2B from SlushRush, or 2C. I apologize. Reset.
DMV matchup incoming. You guys better have godlike combos. I don't know. We've seen a decent amount of drops in the past couple seconds, but we're gonna call it the resets, the scramble situation to keep Dylan locked down. That's round number 1 for SlushRush.
Yeah, a bit of a snowbally round either way. Dylan got started, and then Slush got started, and then the round was over. So,
yep.
See if that's how the rest of the set goes. Right now, it is Dylan getting that grid break throw. Look at his damage. Thank you, Patch. Overhead is blocked.
This grid break, holding on in the corner, trying to stay alive to build up 100 meter, but gonna have to. Never mind. Escape. Roomba.
Using that EX presence to get out. Playing some zoner action right here. Not trying to overcommit. Ooh, caught a dash block there, maybe with the 2-2.
There you go. One more hit for SlushRush. Puts you. Yeah, okay. Send the Roomba. Looking for one more touch.
2-2 ACS could be the ticket, but the throw is teched. Oh, you know, I like the idea of the Pale Bringer, but just did not work out.
Yeah, all I brought you was the one hit for SlushRush that they needed to put game number 1 on the board. I don't know, let's see. Both of those rounds were super close and down to the wire, so let's see if Dylan's able to tighten it back up for game number 2.
Yeah, that 6-6C 2-2 catching again. Slush looking fairly solid, I will say. The 6B counter hit, though. It's the beginning of the end. Not what you want to get hit by playing against Hyde. We've got the meter on Dylan's side as well. Oh, just plus frame after plus frame. Guard thrust is your ticket out.
Ooh. Tried to be a little more patient there. Didn't want to spend the CS just to try and make your way back in, but right, get found. Set the gloom.
Ooh, what a bait on the guard thrust. Oh yeah, 6D starter. Yippee! Almost 3.8k.
Just the weight right in front. Flash the green shield. Yeah, we're clean on the cycle here for Dylan. He doesn't have to overcommit here.
Nice shield and punish on the no cancel. Oh my gosh, no meter. Jason, was it happen?
Both of them just so close to the 100. SlushRush finally built it back up. CS available. Set the Roomba. Oh no, and the linchpin puts SlushRush on set point.
Overwhelmed with the Roomba, the overhead. Whoa, the teleport through the 6-6C on round start. Unfortunate combo drop, but great pickup from Dylan. Gonna put him in the corner.
Able to pick up off the scramble. All good. Took a little damage on the way over. No! Whiff the C-Wreck. What happened?
Footsies, that was footsies.
Eager for Dylan, trying to save it for that potential final round. Tech back into the corner. Throw range.
Oh, the shield mash.
Yep.
Gonna give SlushRush a chance.
Roll one touch. Anything will do. Tried to send out the orbiter, but no. Instead, counter poked here by SlushRush. 200 isn't going to be able to kill, but I assume we set up the Roomba for one more.
Overhead is blocked this time.
Yep.
Roomba coming out again.
God, we got so much meter.
The guard thrust is baited. SlushRush, great adaptation on the offense. Gonna take it over Dylan 2-0.
Damn, that's gotta be a heartbreaker. You know, not even a pixel of health left in the HP, but of course chip damage, not a win con here. So close, but Dylan out here at number 7. The Hilda moves on.
Yeah, Dylan was blocking those Roomba into assault mixes fairly well, not overcommitting, just holding down back, and finally going for that guard thrust. But SlushRush just one step ahead.
Alrighty, so Slush is going to be moving on to fight BlueReverberation. So that's going to be Hilda Kuon, a matchup that we have not gotten to see on stream yet. So as a update for the bracket, of course we got BB and Defiant chilling up there in winners finals. So that's BB versus BBB. So that's going to be pretty interesting. We got antmoose versus Toast, which I believe is going to be up next. So we got what is that? I'm blanking out. Wald versus Hyde.
Yeah, that's something. Okay, looks like we're going to be jumping over. Okay, we're staying on the loser side, not going to that winners finals match just yet. Yeah, something we did not mention earlier when Defiant was on stream is sponsored by our own BostonBlueBeat. Big congrats to both parties involved. Very exciting to be able to see BostonBlueBeat repped at more events that Defiant is probably going to be in grand finals for. So very sick for everyone involved, but we're jumping in right now. Back to loser side, antmoose versus Toast. Another Hyde for you. Dylan is out, but the Hyde lives on.
Yeah, let's see it. The golden Waldstein. Staying stalwart with the Hyde here. All right. Tried to not be too crazy in the round start here with the dash block, but still scooped up by antmoose. Lost a lot of space for it. No!
These 60 overheads are cooking. I think Toast just learned that it's an overhead. It's also a hit grab on startup. Oh no.
You know, that's how it goes.
Oh no. Round start, crazy train. Oh, the left-right mix for tech there. Kind of scary to do. Are we going to see a reset? Nah, I'm just going for the combo.
Gone through another counter for antmoose. Tries to reset into the SPD, but nothing found. Even after the throw break, though, caught up once again.
Double perfect?
Wait. Yeah, might be locked in.
Oh my goodness. He's antmoose has shown back up with a vengeance.
Bro, he was not happy about that Defiant set earlier. He was like, all right, let me boss up real quick. Let me get this losers run momentum. Toast taking a quick second at the rematch screen, but says, no. I'm good. I'm chilling. Game number 2.
Yeah, very nice double perfect from antmoose. Leveraging the walled guessies quite well. Using that new fireball too. Oh, we're working on another perfect. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
No, don't do it again. Don't make it 3 in a row, bro. We're so clean on the grid too. But finally lands the orbiter. It's not the perfect. It is a clean counter hit for Toast to try and buy back some space.
Yeah, gonna be able to get started finally. Not afraid of that chain shift and wake up. No meter to back it up, but you gotta be afraid now. antmoose not responding with the right DP there.
Yeah. 2FF, 200 meter available. Does not want to spend it. Combo throw should be enough. There we go.
Yes, it is. He actually saw the roll behind that 2FF CS. I could not see that at all. Oh my gosh. The
Lock on wake up, you walled players. That's what he's waking up with Earthquake, and it's trading off of the metered option. Help.
Toast spending all of his meter now, but does find the grid break throw. Oh, VO Waldstein. Very scary, but oh, what an unfortunate combo drop. Oh, this is a combo you do not want to drop.
Yeah, you had the red idea to pick up off of the 2FF, but the CS goes to waste. All we get for it is a little bit of meter, and all we're getting is IW'd back over. Okay, back in the mid screen here.
Oh my gosh. Very weird interaction there, but antmoose ready for the combo.
What? Nah, Toast is too nasty, bro. Alright. antmoose tried to take this guy, says, alright, I did not work out in the scramble. We're just going to clap the pizza right off the screen. But it's the trade for antmoose.
Yeah, the trade working out for antmoose. antmoose finding himself on set points, but Toast trying to even it up with the 1-1 right now.
Back, stagger with the 4As. Oh.
I don't know if we've actually seen a 1-1 on stream yet. I think they've all been 2-0s.
So Grouchy trying to change history right now, but does find the 3D out. Trying to keep the 2-0 dream alive. Headbutt here, scooped out of the 2A 360C, my beloved, but that's all of your meter.
Yeah, hide with meter as well. Quite scary. Toast is definitely going to let it rip. There it is. But the 2-2 beating. Oh, the 60. I've never seen that hitbox hit so many times. Oh my gosh. It's another 2-0 on the stream. antmoose moving on against Toast.
Scooped out of the sky, scooped out of the bracket. It's 5th place for Toast, a valiant effort, but dude, antmoose going on a tear right now. We saw, you know, a couple of really good rounds from Toast, but the momentum after being sent down in this loser's side, bro, he's trying to get that run back.
Yeah, antmoose moving up through the bracket. Going to be playing the winner of the Blue Reverberation and SlushRushSweep. We'll be seeing them coming up next. Quick reminder, we've got BigBlack and Defiant sitting in winners finals. That match will not be a 2-0 because they are playing a first to 3. They are going to have to I was going to say slosh it out, but I don't think that's...
I was going to say, like, the names that we have pulling up for the next set are definitely an articulation test. I feel like when I read out their tags, I definitely have to slow down a little bit, or I'm going to be tripping myself up. But like you said, the other side of losers quarterfinals, we got SlushRushSweep versus the Blue Reverberation. Hilda versus Kuwan.
Yeah, you did good with the names there. That was good.
Thank you, thank you. All right, gold versus blue. Once again, what color is the dress? What color is the pillar? We're sending it round start. It's that purple to keep you locked down.
I like the yellow effect on the Hilda, like the attacks, like the little.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, the glow? Yeah, that underglow is clean.
Yeah. Counter hit. 6 combo drop.
Yeah, we've been seeing some really unfortunate drops this evening from Blue Reverberation, but this time not going to be able to give SlushRush the opportunity to escape, even with the Celestial on deck. Holding on strong, float right through.
Ooh, that was so delayed. I think that was actually still a plus.
Sun shield, all good. Even with the stand, not able to take your turn back.
One throwaway. TRM coming. Oh no. Oh, the green shield throw. Could have guard thrusted, but you have to ask, it's really worth the meter there to keep yourself alive in that round. Just go to the next round, keep your resources. But still gonna get hit by that round start 63. Well, cool combo.
Holding on to the resources to try and stabilize round number 2, but I don't know. This one is looking pretty similar to the previous. All right, Blue Reverb just running away with it. Finds another run-up throw. Builds up 100 meter behind it too, and with... No! Stop dropping! It's okay. It's all good. The life lead is so big. You have CS. You have all the meter in the world. You get caught up by Roomba?
The Roomba slithering from the other side of the screen. Oh my gosh. That hit from so far away.
Yeah.
What a dash throw. Kuwan, maybe he's got a little bit of dash startup, but once he gets into that dash, man, he just zooms across the screen.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he's like a slow starter, but like you're saying, right? The acceleration is insane. Both of these players taking to the skies here. SlushRush finds the first hit, but, you know, a little bit of an awkward confirm even off the counter hit.
Yeah, does SlushRush finding themselves in the corner, though. Oh, such oppressive pressure from Reverberation that SlushRush has not been able to get out of. Also, while you're grid broken, you gain less meter. So SlushRush not gaining resources for next round. Or to even use this round.
Even if you don't decide, you know, like you're saying, right, to try and save it for round number 2, just build up as much resources as you can, like a battery for your future self. Dude, you, like, left so much meter on the table because of that grid break. Now you're only going into it with 100, right? This is 1 guard thrust, it's 1 pretty short VO, it's 1 EX skewer, all right, 1 Roomba, rather.
Teleporting away from that Roomba, not caring about it at all. EX knockdown. Yeah, we get the roll out. Something maybe SlushRush could be using more on defense, but the delayed overhead, it's so nasty.
Clean. All right, Blue Reverb really tightening it back up. Catches you out, trying to jump out after the CS. Just goes for the anti-air 5A.
Cycle getting close. What an assault for the Cycle. Had the grid lead. Will maintain it. And will maintain his spot in the brackets. Reverberation 2-0 over SlushRush.
Dude, that last assault was cinematic. I saw it in 23.99 FPS, but still, even after the slow-mo, it's all good. Able to seal it out for Blue Reverb, who, like you said, is going to be facing antmoose over there in losers semis. SlushRush out at number 5, a valiant effort, so I'm glad we got to see a little bit more of that Hilda. But yeah, the Kuon was just doing such a good job of, you know, locking down that screen control where even when we did finally build up the resources and build up the 100 meter, you know, we're so down on the HP that it's not worth spending it. We finally spend it, and then even then Blue Reverb is doing such a good job of, you know, disregarding a lot of these meter tools, like with the TP, like with just running in and trying to stop you.
Yeah, SlushRush was kind of trying to save those resources for later rounds or to when they had it to spare so they could, you know, maybe guard thrust and then throw out the Roomba. But you know, if you're not able to handle the Kuon offense, the delay overhead, the high-low, the empty float land throw, like at some point you gotta spend some meter or put some risk on the line. Maybe mash a 2A or 2 just to be able to fight back and at least return to neutral and get your own mix-up going. But just was not able to get out.
That's how it goes, right? Trying to play a little bit too safe almost hedges your bets into, you know, losing slightly, then allowing your opponent to build up so many more resources for lethal over time. But we're going to have a lot of time to build up resources in this next set. We're headed back into Winners Finals, our first to 3 of the evening. Of course, we got BigBlack waiting to head on into the lobby, and Defiant, BBB's own, chilling out here with the 0 bar lawn. Oh, no. No, we're chilling.
The only thing scarier than a 0 bar lawn is not completing 50 Matcherino codes for a net play bracket. We've got 18 codes left. Please head on over and claim those codes. You guys have been doing great throughout the evening, but we are trying to get that number down to 0. So everyone who's claimed the code, we appreciate you. And if you haven't, you know, I would love you even more. I would love you guys for pulling up tonight and watching this great bracket, but would really appreciate the love to these gamers putting all this time and effort into getting good at the game. You know, just give them a little extra cheese for what they're doing.
That's what I'm saying. I'll even start shouting out people claiming the code. Shino Link, Gizmo, Phil Swifty. I see you guys. Omen, SPL, SBI, big shout out. Bolt Stroke as well, guys. We got 18 more codes left. That's free money from Matcherino. Not only does it go out to these players, but it also shows Matcherino that BBB is getting these players and that audience consistently week after week and week after week. This is a Winners Finals we've seen time after time. It's BigBlack versus Defiant.
Yes, it is. We're locking in for the first of 3. It's going to be a slobber knocker. It's going to be a barn burner. Strap yourselves in for some honest strike through under night.
Wait, this is crazy. I've never seen BigBlack use this Byakuya skin, and now they kind of look like brothers. I'm not going to lie. Defiant kind of looking very Oni-chan coded right now, and stuck up in the corner waiting for BigBlack to build up that 100, but still so far away. You got CS to be able to, you know, build up a little bit of it back.
Yeah, the 660 coming out. Rekka, kind of a weird situation after block, but You see these players kind of just, you know, scoping each other out. They played each other so many times, right? They kind of know what they're looking for, but you do got to double check. Defiant ready for the conversion on that hit.
We had the double check and we had the double press on the 5BB for the spacing trap, but a crucial drop from BBB's own Defiant puts him back into the corner against BB. And now we got the triple web set up. Spider Jail with 100 more meter behind it too.
Yeah, looking for that roll, but Defiant not taking any risks on defense. Gonna get that throw, get in the corner back. Ooh, the footsies!
Man, walk back 5B. It really be putting in work. So does the jump back Ice Rain here to try and take your turn, but BigBlack just gonna send it.
A really nice whiff punish on that 6-6C. Fine, trying to use those plus frames with the walk back from BigBlack. It's even better. Gonna get your reward with some web hooky.
Ooh. Okay, trade there. Still really good for BigBlack. Web makes it so that you still have the corner. No one swept up on the toes here. Web right below.
EX Web coming out as usual. Seeing Defiant tries to save his Warp or not, he does have a lot of resources. It's just gonna pass by.
Yep.
Oh! That was really weird. It like didn't command grab, but he like ended up right in front of him. And
Yeah,
right. That was weird.
You know, if you're BB, you will take it. You went for a, you know, high mental stack option, and it did end up working. Maybe not in the way that you had expected, but if nobody got me, the webs got me. And BigBlack's got a lot of meter to try and fight his way back out of the corner. Like you mentioned, every single time 1-5A for a side swap could be crucial, but we're just going to spend it for CS2-360.
Yeah, even after stat spend, still has a 200 meter from that great cycle control. Defiant taking his turn with Vorpal though this time. Gonna use it to keep the offense going to the whiff throw. BB not going to the whiff throw. He's truly a god amongst men.
He's being chillin', bro. Not even gonna try and swing. He says, no, I want that guaranteed opportunity. The side swap once again seals out cycle. Yeah, just barely waiting for that EX to try and get that Vorpal refund, but now we're just spinning on through. Defiant runs the Rekkas all the way back to that West Coast.
Oh my goodness. Double EX. Blossom is text. BB trying to match after the 4As.
Tried to escape, but folds to the staggers. That is game number 1 to Defi, but it's already so back and forth, right? Honestly, I would not be surprised to see this set go to distance. You know, up until now, I've been seeing a lot of 2-0s in the winners and the losers side, but like you mentioned, right? So, what are we doing over there, Defi? What's going on?
He's facing some back airs, you know, some short hop.
True,
you know how it is.
He's short hop back air. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, we've got the Rekkas facing down, yeah. Ooh, 5BB conversion. You see the delay on the 3C? He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, clean cycle for BigBlack, but still has to use that CS to try and escape here. No, just holding onto it for the threat, but still 5B. Once again, every single time you try and escape that corner, Defi is still looking to try and counterpoke your escape.
Oh, the VO to win the cycle. VO stripping was gone, you thought, not anymore. He's got so much grid as well. Could burn these EXs, then CS, and maybe get some grid for next round, but definitely just take the round over the resources.
Yeah. Not trying to focus too hard on the optimization here, but Rekka with the whiff punish gets you all the corner carrier in the world. Defiant. All right. Immediately putting you into the free state.
2A mash on that whiff throw. Defiant just a little too early on the throw protection. BB's got the cycle, he's got the webs. Defiant's got some pretty good defense though. Oh my god.
Okay, you swipe through. Not a full confirm, but I mean, you got the knockdown, you cleared out the webs, and you escaped to find another hit right afterwards. Yeah, spend the IW, put you in, one touch.
Yeah, gets the Blossom Oki from the IW. You gotta watch out from behind.
Behind, back shot's not enough for lethal. 200 meters still available for BigBlack, but once again, 5B puts a second game on the board for Defiant.
Yeah, that tip Rekka spacing that Defiant's doing, that Rekka is -2, and you're at tip wand 5B range. There's just not a lot you can press right there to really do much for you, and Defiant really good at spacing perfectly for that.
Getting out the icicles, but still BigBlack not going to be caught up running into that. AB for Clean Oki.
Defiant, run forward, jump. He said, yippee yahoo, I'm getting out of this corner. So much grid lead. Oh, okay.
So much grid lead that you're fine with just sending like 5 2As on block, and you're like, there's no way BigBlack goes for enough shields to try and swap this cycle back up on me. Cycle about to turn in BigBlack's favor, I said, as we get caught with the J3C on the other side.
2B lands. BB does end up with the cycle this time, though. Gonna be able to carry to the corner as well. Defiant is health getting low. I think he dies from a throw combo here. So you want to be careful. Try. Oh no, that is not ideal.
Dies to a throw combo, but instead got caught up in the loving arms of the web. It's around for BigBlack.
Yeah, BigBlack trying to get a point on the board. Defiant is up 2-0. Really showing off the launch here tonight.
We finally committed to a character here. Finally committed to the 5BB once again to stop the approach. I wonder if we spend the 200 meter for the guaranteed IW. No, we're just going to send it on EX Icicle.
You can tech out of the corner, but the Blossom will keep you blocking. There's that wreck of spacing, but it's a little too close. BigBlack okay to risk the 2B. You got whiff punished, and you will die for it. Defiant gonna get on the board with a perfect. Thank you for not jinxing me. I appreciate it.
No commentator curse is enough to stop Defi. I don't know, is BB going to be able to stop Defi from securing the set point? Kata on the other side with jump through JC.
And Defiant is looking extremely solid tonight. BigBlack, maybe it's the color debuff. I don't know. He's just getting sniped by these 5 EVs. Defiant placing them so well.
With the free state. One more touch is so scary, especially with chip range rapidly putting you in throw.
The dash 5Cs. BB is just it's so hard to get out of this corner situation. Defiant knows it's hard to get out. You see Defiant blocks 2 buttons and then immediately lets the guard thrust rip. But BigBlack on the other hand, trying to save that meter for those EX confirms right that we just saw, but the drop.
Yeah, it's scary. We got the pickup off the 2-2C, but not the full confirm, but finally the scoop. But the 2B, 200 meter build. Spider Jail. Extra damage from Vorpal as well.
Yeah, not wanting to get sent to loser's side and have to win 2 sets in grand finals. This is a really good way to start it. Has enough meter for Sivo IWEX. Actually, you can... Wait, what's the routing here? Yeah, that works.
Okay. There you go. Send it. All the optimized damage in the world. You gotta add the extra 50 just to make sure this Defiant fella dies. And that's a game on the board for BigBlack.
Yeah, you look at BigBlack's health right there. He's got, I don't know, 400 health. Not a big number. But that number can be all you need to win the set.
Exactly. As long as it's not down to 0, BigBlack is down, but not out. Still down a game, but able to put 1 on the board here. Defi again with such a strong round start.
Oh, the J2C, no combo. Wow, what a tech. BigBlack afraid to enforce those plus frames though. The cross up overhead, not ready for it.
Okay, scoots back into the corner, single web.
Ooh, dash up delay 2A. Defiant trying to crack BigBlack on these run-up situations. You see BigBlack has been getting thrown a lot in these matches, and BigBlack just now teched a throw. And Defi said, okay, all right, we're playing the OS game now. So Defiant trying to snipe it out. Maybe we'll see that later in his offense.
Big chilling here, just trying to set up this wall, gradually walk BB down to the corner.
Nice
Lost, able to secure the cycle for it too off the 2-2.
Yeah, quite respectable damage as well. Corner positioning as usual. Looking for that roll. Dash forward VO to get out. Defiant
omnidirectional DP, bro. Let me escape. Unhand me. All right, use the last of that BO to try and put it out. That EX Blossom, not going to swing into it. So still able to catch the roll and keep your turn after 2.
Ooh, such a long combo. He gets the cycle again.
No, extra damage, extra meter. Tries to set up the Blossom, but it's still not 100. BigBlack is able to reverse this potentially, but still set point for Defiant.
Throw, it's not enough.
Double throw whip.
Oh my
But
gosh.
the back throw, the run up from Defiant finally seals it out 3-1 to secure your spot in Grand Finals winner's side.
Yeah, the Defiant lawn looking quite strong. Looking pretty good, representing BostonBlueBeat pretty well, I would say. In their own bracket. We'll definitely be seeing them at some other events later this year. Shout out to BBB. But that does not mean the other BB is out of the bracket just yet. We'll be seeing him again in Losers Finals, playing the winner of our next set, who will be antmoose versus TheBlueReverberation.
Yeah, let's see it. So it's going to be Walled Kuan going into our losers semis. Now, you know, normally I'd be like, oh man, the grappler going against the zoner, surely going to have a hard time getting in. But one, we have not, you know, seen antmoose be stopped by a lot of these zoner archetypes before, right? You know, you have the rock, you have, you know, Assault just covering so much of the screen as well, just sending it with the JC. But also, we've seen BlueReverberation be very content with just running up with these full screen throws, right? So I would not be surprised to see them pulling up, you know, to try and brawl a little bit in the mid-screen regardless. As we head into our last first of 2 of the evening, antmoose versus the BlueReverberation.
Yeah, Walled has those, something we kind of talked about earlier, but Walled has those very big normals, right? So you're seeing them right now, that 6-6B, the Soul JC. It's, Reverberation a little hesitant in the neutral already. Ooh, just barely gets the cycle there with that dash. Putting antmoose on the defensive. The grid breaks on the floats. That is going to hurt, and you're going to have to hold this EX Oki. Oh, what is happening?
Early land on the float, but still gets caught out with the VO.
Oh, IW? Yeah. Immaculate combo. Look at that hit counter. 6 hits for 4.8.
God damn, it's almost 1K a hit, but still waking up. Going up here with the slide. That's still not enough to kill, but we do set up one more disc.
EX to keep things going.
Yeah.
Ooh, Assault empty low. Ooh, just what the fireball rip.
Okay, round start trade. Slows down the pace just a little bit here. Whip on the pillar, but it's all good. We still got Air Needle on the way back down. antmoose tried to take the turn.
Another VO is working with the flash kick back. Walled does have this 2-2C. Could find some use with it in neutral. But the wheel is so scary.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Tried
for
to
combo.
shield, believed in the meter spend, but instead getting grid broken for your troubles up against the wall with the EX God Press.
Wake up SPD. No combo on the hit. The Reverberation ready to block these overheads. No meter there for antmoose to make that overhead safe. They get caught trying to do something. Reverberation looking pretty good on the defense, giving him that 1-0 lead.
All right, just needs one more. Once again, our final first of 2 of the evening. Is this on PS or PC or PS? It is on PC at the moment over here at BostonBlueBeat.
Yeah, you'll definitely find most of the internet community playing on PC. That's where most people like to play.
Ooh. Yeah, wanted to play towards that mid-screen, but once again getting scooped up here by antmoose. The long extended arm still able to catch you even when you thought you crossed on over.
Yeah, great 2B from Reverberation as well. Let me get the corner. How are you going to deal with this chain shift?
Tapping the toes with the shield. Backdash just barely to avoid. And once again, CS pillar for a clean pickup. Dash 2B for Blue Reverb.
Oh, the 6-6B float, so nasty. Like it's like 6-6B1 into float overhead is like a I want to say like a 3-frame or 4-frame gap. Like it's like
Nah, bro, that's devious work. What do you mean
nasty.
4-frame gap?
It's like not okay. Maybe it's 6, but it's not a number that's good for the
That is still quite quick. Oh no, but twirling on through, just gonna whip right in front of antmoose's face is the basketball bombos right now. We are HNK.
Oh, that didn't work.
Breaker for antmoose here. No meter to your name. Gradually running out on the HP as well. It's set point blue reverb. The FCS, what are you gonna make of it? Nothing you can do off the red miss.
Overhead ready to come out. Reverberation does not drop this. Has the IW on lock. Gonna be moving on to losers finals to play against BigBlack.
Sends the golden boy home at number 4, but still an amazing run from antmoose representing the Wald brothers well after the heartbreaking team kill to make it into that winner's side top 8, making it into the top half. You can't complain, but Blue Reverb left the lobby maybe to give themselves just a little break, but they're going to be headed back up onto the stand in just a little bit. They made it to losers finals against BigBlack.
Yeah, not going to be an easy hill to climb when your next 2 opponents are BigBlack into Defiant. But definitely don't want to give up just yet. Believe in yourself. Anyone can do it. Just gotta put in the grind, you know. And you know, maybe these guys have put in a bit more grind than than Reverberation. But hey, you won't know until you try.
Exactly. But yeah, uphill battle like you mentioned, right? Especially, you know, knowing on the brain, man, you know, BigBlack, this is the guy who sent me down into the loser side. Now, we do have the first of 3 available for, you know, a little bit more adaptations, maybe a little bit more room to try different strategies. But against someone who, like we've mentioned time and time before, right? Their defense is so solid, even against someone like Kuon, right? Who are, you know, even where technically maybe the float mix is reactable, all these shenanigans over in the mid screen, you know, have their answers. It's so tricky to try and balance when all of them are being stacked up against you at once. But BigBlack still able to hold on with such clean defense. So let's see it as we wait for Blue Reverb to head back into the lobby.
Yeah, you were mentioning this color earlier. I'm gonna keep it real. I've seen BigBlack make some colors for some other characters. They weren't. I don't think they weren't that good. I kind of didn't like looking at them, but
his custom palettes are not the greatest outfits. But okay, he's learning.
Yeah, this one's cooking. I like this color.
Right. Yeah, this one is clean. The black and blue. Go Asian Shaley. Not to be confused with Ojito. Shaley Prime. Anyway, we got Kuon versus Byakuya. Blue Reverb versus BigBlack here for losers finals.
Jay Tatsu.
I'm gonna get this price guy, man. If you weren't such a pillar of the community doing production for so many uni brackets, I'd get him. But trying to get you on this shield, crouch shield, is gonna be able to get a little bit of grid for Blue Reverb. Yeah, we're just looking for that uni stare down to try and seal out that cycle.
Oh, red combo. Hey, we'll take it. Do not fret about that. Gonna give BB just enough meter to build into the EX knockdown unless he drops the combo and lets him take out of the corner, but no ground web! Sniping that 6-6B.
Bro, nobody got me. Ground web got me. If nobody got me, the red combo do too, and we still set up into the spider tail. Triple web off of the fumble and caught out here with the 2B.
Yeah, no red combo this time. BB has locked back in. Gonna take that round, guaranteed combo. No SDI, no DI. Delay overhead. It's cooking. Again.
Sometimes you just gotta keep it simple. If it works, and it gets you the cycle as well. CS available for Blue Reverb.
Delay empty float is crazy. That is a layer. Nice throw at the end of the cycle, but it's not enough. BigBlack gonna let that CSEX rip. Reverberation right back with the
all
flash
you need
kick.
is the BFK B flash kick. Seals up the second round here for Blue Reverb.
Oh, probably did not want that, but goes unpunished. Wow. Run up throw. Has the meter to keep some nasty offense going.
Loaded guns on both sides, 200 meter available, waiting for that cycle to come back up. Didn't want to swing and give BB the opportunity to shield it back.
Ooh. Great anti-air flash kick there. 5A instant flow, 2-2C to confirm off the 2-3-6. It is going to be enough.
All right, first game over to Blue Reverb. It was maybe not looking great over there in the first round, but especially from round 2 onwards where, you know, maybe BB's tendency to lean into the down back, just holding on to the defense, giving Blue Reverb a lot of opportunities to try and open you back up. But Twirl Through is a trade to start off game number 2.
Yeah, J2, we were talking about this would be a mountain to climb for Reverberation, but
yeah,
they're off to a good start right now.
Yes, this pretty quickly rolling the boulder, but I don't know, the boulder rolling back down, the weight of the world definitely on your shoulders right now. And the falling button gonna catch you on the dome here for BigBlack. You said motion? That's great. Aldrin, you gotta get timed out, bro.
Ooh, recovering trap, very nice. This guy's flying around, throwing projectiles, swoops in for the dash throw. Oh, we're playing some strike throw. BB not feeling like risking that shield. Dash 5A, gonna get it started.
Yep. Clean side swamp, lots of meter available for Spider Jail. Clean on the grid too.
Classic web bogey, you've seen it before. Trying to snipe that green shield. Do not stand up. Yeah, you stood up.
The real Slim Shady, please do not stand up. I beg of you to keep your seat down. No, tech forward, straight into the web.
Oh, that 2C barely catching, but definitely gonna take that hit. Ooh, nice combo too. Oh, whoa, oh, the EX build didn't hit him? That's
yeah, honestly, I thought it was close enough to catch you mashing on the 2A, but believer of the spacing, BB ties it up. This Kuon guy might suck. All right, let's not get crazy over here. Future champ, so true. All right, web above, flash the green shield, great break 3C.
You're gonna get that bonus damage and the Vorpal. 5 blocks already. The flash kick is baited. This is not how you want round 1 to go.
It's not looking stellar. The momentum from the previous game definitely going in BigBlack's favor, and still going into the next round with 200 meter and the round advantage is daunting, to say the least.
Yeah, catches that stand tech though with the 2A. Very nice from Reverberation. Could be the momentum they need. 5A is thrown. The whiff punish too.
Alright, in good position to tie up the rounds here. Refund off the Vorpal as well for the EX spend. 75 meter EX disc, but no full confirmed from the mash on BigBlack.
Wow. Crazy timing on that float, that fuzzy mash as well. Just barely working in Reverberation's favor. Trying to get this set 2-1 in their favor.
Oh. Kick to the jaw. Tried to take your turn. Instead, counter hit is all you got. 200 meter apiece.
Classic stare down. Yeah, in that situation, Reverberation is just looking for the chain shift to come out.
Yeah.
Because just baiting it out is going to make it running his offense a lot easier, but BigBlack's not even going to get it to use it. Stealing that cycle just at the end.
You know, a little confident with the pillar to try and keep you locked down in the corner, but didn't believe that BigBlack would just do a Sonic the Hedgehog bounce out of the corner full screen.
Ooh, the web is gone from that roll. Not able to get a combo. The up back 2-2C, that is unfortunate.
I mean, you had the right idea, but still couldn't win the scramble. Now BigBlack with so much meter in the bank, 3 buttons, keeps it clean in the mid screen. All right, we got to watch this whole animation, but you guys know how this goes. We are up 2-1 for BigBlack once we send the fangs right through.
Yeah, unfortunate drop. I like the up back 2-2C option. Kind of just gets you out of dodge, but also gives your turn going with those plus frames. So yeah. I like what he's cooking, but unfortunately it wasn't ready for the confirm.
Red idea, but it wasn't enough. We're up 2 for BigBlack, looking for one more game to try and get that run back in grand finals, but Blue Reverb not going to make it easy. Finds a hit, but didn't believe.
With a charge JC in his face, knows he's respecting his offense. That was a crazy confirm.
Yeah.
BigBlack. He's cooking, man. He's cooking.
The gas, the stove is on. Oh, caught up with the counter hit. Clean confirm into the 2-2 as well.
See how Reverberation gets out of the web Oki this time. Have not seen that FF from BB that much, but he is ready for it. But the 2B does catch the classic Byakuya normal. No meter required either.
Yeah. Block the FF. Stand block saved you, but for how long? And now it's set point for BigBlack with 200 meter in the bank on both sides. With
there's the 2B again. Yep. BB is locked in. Web Oki time. I could say it confidently. I know he's not going to drop anymore.
No!
Oh my god.
Why? He did it correctly like 10 times before this. There was a 0% failure rate. We were so confident. And now Blue Reverb has the No! BB, what happened, man?
A little too risky with that EX, but Reverberation going to make him pay for it.
All right, send the wheel. Were we trying to jump out of the corner on meaty wheel? Pick up with the A flash kick. No meter required. We just send it. Okay. We still had Vorpal available, so I might as well try and get a little bit back with the CS.
Yeah, maybe would have died without the meter, but like, you just spend the meter, you know, you get the round. We'll be okay.
You don't want to risk dropping it against BB, but Black again with the pickup here. Still looking at set point.
Ooh, really good tech. BB trying to risk that shield to get the cycle back, but Reverberation one step ahead. Love to see the grid cycle mind games. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it also combos on hit.
That's nasty, bro. Oh my god. The full pickup into the instant float. Now we're over in the corner. You have Celestial, but looking hellish to try and escape. Whoa! Okay, TP avoids the mash after 3D.
Nice anti-air. Oh, that's a
drop.
BB Celestial too? Oh man. No meter at all.
Oh no, now you're stuck in spider jail. You had the right idea, but that actually dropping was so unfortunate. Now we're one touch off of the jump in. BigBlack seals it out. Spider jail sends you to hell. BigBlack gets the run back in grand finals.
Yeah, Reverberation started off the set strong, but it seems like once BigBlack locked in, it was a bit tough for him. He was making him fight back, for sure. But it was, 3 games in a row for BB. Looking very solid. Hey, big ups to Reverberation, though. Great placing.
Yeah, out at number 3. Lots of, very strong folks pulled up here for BostonBlueBeat online on this fine Wednesday night. So 3rd place is absolutely nothing to scoff at. But for all the onlookers, for all the spectators, and I'm sure the players as well, you saw this bracket, and you're not surprised to see once again this grand finals that we've seen time and time again. Defiant sitting pretty in the winner's side, and BigBlack trying to get this run back from losers.
Yeah, we've got the BBB, aka the Bowl Cut Brothers, coming up. That's BCB. That doesn't work. I didn't think about it.
The Bowl Cut Blonde Brothers. No, you're right. You're right.
There you go. There you go. Real quick though, please check out the Matcherino. Would love for you guys to claim those codes. Only got 14 left. Bryce, I see you. Thank you for bringing that number down. But we would like it to go even lower, all the way to 0. Would really appreciate you guys doing that. Give these gamers who have worked so hard just a little extra cash, and nothing out of your pocket. It's not coming. It's not coming from you. Like you don't gotta worry about it.
So a free 25 cents, nothing out of your own wallet. Support these players and also show Matcherino that BBB is alive and well week after week, giving you guys amazing uni action. And not only that, plus R and BBCF action as well. So of course, make sure to show some love for the production team, for the TO team, making sure that you guys get some awesome fighting game action Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, and if you're enjoying these online brackets, maybe you want to hang out with people in person, Beach episode is coming up later this year, August 10th to 11th. All of the great fighting games you know and love. We've got, some older stuff, Sailor Moon, big throwback. We've got Guilty Gear Plus R. We've got BlazBlue. We've also got the newer stuff. We've got Tekken 8. We've got UNI2. We got the new GranBlue versus Rising as well. Definitely want to check out the event. As you can see in the chat, 205 pre-registered. Uni bracket looking stacked as usual. Definitely want to check it out. If you can't make it, definitely tune in online.
Yeah, and speaking of online, if you guys want some more EXP as well, especially if you're closer to that beginner and intermediate skill level, of course, we have Training Mode Network hosting tournaments every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the beginner and intermediate skill ceilings to make sure that you guys can get some competitive matches, practice being in that competitive environment, be with people a little bit closer to the skill level, still give you that thrill of competition. Also learn alongside people who are learning the game just like you. So make sure to stop on by. Big shout out to Dove and the team at TMN. But yeah, I believe that's it before we head on into our grand finals, Defiant and BigBlack.
Yeah, you've seen it once before, but it never gets old watching these two play. Such a high level display of gaming, as we usually do see at BostonBlueBeat Online, thanks to our players who enter. Big shout out again to everyone who not only watched tonight, but also competed in the brackets. Have had some great matches, and it's definitely not going to slow down right now for our grand finals.
All right, the players should be good to go. I'm sure you guys want to see the action just as much as we do. Once again, BigBlack coming in from the loser side has to reset it before Defiant can take one set. Landrekia versus Byakuya, let's see it.
Yeah, we saw a lot in that first set. The name of the game is 5B for both characters. They both have widths cancelable 5Bs that are very good. Definitely going to see Defiant press it a lot. You already see the 2B coming out. There's the 5B, just like she rode all the way to the corner. Oh my gosh. It's like a late active frame on the combo.
I thought we were going to tech into the fireball as well. No, you backdashed into the web! You were too autopiloted. The muscle memory on the shimmy was too strong. So BigBlack one step ahead here. Had some time to think about it from that previous set, and now we're scooped up in the corner.
That backdash shimmy is too funny, man. That is too funny.
Bro was trying to twerk too hard for his own good 200 meter apiece. See, it's still available for BigBlack as well.
Yeah, Defiant content just hanging down. We've got the Vorpal cycle coming up. Can definitely use it. Yeah, he's not afraid to let that Rekko rip, especially when he's got the Vorpal to back it up.
J3B, little short hop bear action like you mentioned earlier. J3's or JC rather crosses you up, but still back throw puts you back into the corner.
Ooh. Tries a Rekko over some low poke, maybe a 2C, but defense is rewarded. Great patience from BigBlack. Looking for that right moment with the slam 2B, and it works out.
It is, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty funny. We have BigBlack up against the corner for like 20-30 seconds. We see Defiant, run up for a little bit of repeat pressure and then fade away with a button. That's just shadow boxing where BigBlack has no intention of actually swinging to, and then finds the 2B. But off to a good start for round number 2. Free state, lots of meter available.
Throw is gonna add up from Defiant. Has a nice life lead, but he knows BigBlack is content holding down back. He's going to run up to him, delay 2A, delay assault, and it does work out.
Okay, drop into the Rekka. One more time. Counter hit 2A, no confirm. Nah. 5 strike throw points back to back, and finally lets the throw run.
Ice rain.
I think BigBlack content to just hold down back, even with 200 meter in the tank. Nah, we spent it all on the ice rain.
Bro is just jumping. Yeah, both these characters also have really big reward on hit, right? So they're pretty afraid to commit in neutral, especially when Defiant doesn't have that meter anymore. But We're in the corner now. He's gonna build the meter on this combo. Not gonna. BB is gonna have Warble. That's not gonna go away, but you gotta deal with the Oki. Whoa, he jumped.
I set the A Blossom. Yeah, we saw that little jump to bring you back down to the ground. Oh no, but we sent the 236C.
Oh, this one's
we send the
hella
236C. We send the 236C.
He's stun locked.
Oh no, she was too stunned to speak. This is the second time that we've seen, you know, the lobby crash after a successful invincible reversal, which, you know, admittedly,
you're right,
is just how it goes. I'm glad that it hasn't been more than that. And it really, yeah, it seems like it was neither of the players' faults. Unfortunate that it happened, but it is funny that it was out of the same corner too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like I haven't seen. Maybe I've just kind of been lucky, but I feel like I haven't seen too many lobby issues while commentating recently. The PC version has gotten a lot of updates and fixed a lot of things. Big thank you to the devs.
Yeah, we have come a long way, I think, since launch, where, you know, maybe a little bit more doom, but in a lot more stable of a state. So waiting for the TOs to, you know, let us know how we're gonna go about heading back into it. Maybe just a full reset, we'll see. Oh, okay. 1 round apiece, okay.
1 round apiece, gotta give him those resources. Defi practicing his Oki. His records are looking really good right now.
Just getting the muscle memory in. I mean, you know, it only makes sense that we're on the training stage too. Alright. That's 1 round for Defi. Now we get 1 round for BB.
He knows the optimal way to take the round.
To build up 200 meters.
Are you kidding me?
He's practiced, bro. This is a man forged in net play.
The 13-second round?
That's godlike. All right, back into it for real, 1 round apiece, 200 meter available for both sides, but Lon gets the hit. Lon brings you over to the corner. This is the way of the world.
Ooh, Shield tried to press, but great stagger timing for Defiant on that record.
Immediate spend, immediate send into the IW, barely any HP to your name.
The TRM with the Blossom? That was crazy.
The double throw, the pseudo perfect. All right, Defiant, game on the board.
Yeah, he rolled that. He rolled on a wake up and Defiant just like walked towards him and then just like walked back a little bit and was just like, I'll throw now.
Bro, he shimmied on roll. He shimmied on the read. That's how it goes. Nah, bro. It looks so goofy, the short hop J3B.
It's definitely a good option. Like it looks goofy, but it's a really good counter poke because it keeps Lon's hurt blocks back quite a bit, and it's really good at hitting extended hurt boxes. So it kind of looks like he's trolling, but he's kind of throwing it. He is putting up a wall. Of those hurt boxes.
Evasive movement, holding it down over in the mid-screen, but mid-screen no longer a concern. We've been in this corner for so long. CS. Yeah, but it didn't build up the meter just in time, so 120 available. How are we going to use it to try and escape down back in shields? Win another cycle, get more meter?
Defiant successfully baiting out that chain shift, but cannot bait the meter gainer. So BigBlack does have that 200 to work with. Oh, I think he tried to react with the EX and it was too slow.
Yeah. Just a little bit too slow on the 236C input. That is how it goes, but at least going into this round of 200 meter, not the worst thing in the world. I really thought BB was going to wait 3 full cycles before trying to strike back earlier, but alright, tech back out to the... No, you tech back out to mid-screen, but we just jumped back over with JC and says, no, back to the corner once again.
Yeah, nice use of the record to keep the corner. What a roll. That was crazy, but it works out. Great roll. BigBlack gonna be able to get that corner, get the cycle. This is the momentum he needs.
Let's go. Triple web. Big chilling. So much meter to work with, too.
Have been scooped. Respectable amount of damage for a throw combo. We'll definitely take that.
Ooh. Okay, single tap with a 5A, looking for that, looking for the rollout.
Yeah, you see Defi doing these empty jumps. It's because at any moment he could just hit the trigger finger on the ice ring.
Yep.
But okay, guard thrust. The with throw. Okay.
But that's how it goes.
Now.
Hit the trigger finger, slipped a little bit there, but all good. Still able to seal it out after the scramble. And we're one game away from Defi taking the whole tournament.
Yeah, last time these two variants played in bracket, Defiant 1-3-1. Might be seeing a repeat of the same score, or maybe even better in Defiant's favor. BigBlack coming from loser side has a lot of work to do right now.
Yeah, lots of time. You gotta. What? That was a bold way to escape. I'll tell you what. Trying to put up the wall, spaced out for Defiant, but was not ready for BB to tap you on the dome like that. But still back up against the wall here with a little bit more meter than last time, but still with a lot less health.
Oh, that was disgusting. Another way to shimmy the rising JC. Don't always have to go for the back dash. I'm gonna put Defiant on this set point.
Set point, tournament point, pick up off the Rekka. 100 meter available. Do you go for the crystallize?
Finds the hit with the 5A.
Yep. 2 and 3. We're back out.
Oh, the web
tried
didn't
to
go
clear the
away.
top web.
Oh, choosing to hold on to the meter. Playing that neutral CS mind game to get the combo off the throw. I don't think he dies. Okay. BigBlack not believing either. The command grab!
Gotta send it. Last time we saw it was like a whole previous set, right? So, one of those things just to keep in the back pocket. And we got one round apiece. Still tournament point for Defiant. Lots of meter available as well.
Yeah, BigBlack putting a lot of respect on the potential ice rain that can come out at any moment.
Woo! Reaction IW to the 2-2C 100 meter for 2. Send the Blossom.
That was crazy counterplay there, but the 6-6C lands for BigBlack. Gonna get this corner advantage, and he just spent some meter, but look at the meter. He's almost back at 200.
Oh my god, and he has CS available for it once again. The web with the claw, but it's all good. Oh, red beat, but off of the scramble, sends the FF.
Oh yeah, no meter to make that safe. That 4C will land though, pulling back that her box.
Yep.
Time to guess for game. BigBlack's got chain shift though. He just 2Bs? He just wake up 2Bs?
We said guess for game, and his guess was throw rock on defense. I'm waking up and I'm pulling up. Game on the board for BigBlack, but let's see if we can change this up from the story that we saw in winners finals. Like you mentioned, Lid, last time these two ran into each other, that previous set was the 3-1. We are still on the path to see that, but can BigBlack muster up that momentum to try and tie it back up 2-2?
Yeah, looking great so far. This is that momentum you want. Again, if you take that first round, but you lose that second round, you're probably going into that last round with the meter advantage. And having meter in this game is very good. You do gain it pretty quick, but having it while your opponent doesn't, quite good. So these early hits definitely matter.
Cabin on the door, but nothing found. CS available for BigBlack to make his way back out of the corner. Not going to spend the meter to kill here. I wonder if we just go for one more spider gel setup. Yep.
You're going to be able to get some meter. Very nice.
Okay. That 80 hit combo is crazy. EX Fireball, run up for the throw in the corner. Free state still applied.
Double backdash, ice rain.
Chillin'. CS sees it. 2-6C immediately on the Rekka. Okay, tied up on the life lead here. Lots of space gained back.
Oh my gosh. They just, oh my god.
Just staring at each other, but those pick up.
He's got no bounces, so Defiant's going to have to be a bit more creative on the routing.
Yep.
Dash 5A not landing. Okay, Defiant spending that CS to get in. We got some YRC projectile action.
The ICJC backdoor once again. You thought you escaped the corner. 200 meter available. We're seeing so many of these Avare mashes out from BigBlack. Saw so many of the 2Bs, and now we're sending 2A to put you back against the wall.
Depending on the hit here, and depending on how BB does things, this could be the end of the game. Does not get Celestial, but 18 seconds on the clock. Time is getting low.
The guard thrust ending. Defiant just barely has a slight health advantage, and it's getting ever bigger with that JC. Don't even have to worry about the timeout as long as you don't drop Defiant once again on tournament point.
Just letting those JC rips. Hard for Byac to cover that range right above him. Very good option from Defiant.
Right above the dome overhead here. Caught up with the free state too.
Gonna build just enough grid to get that cycle. No meter for the Oki, but again, this is a situation where BigBlack just kind of hangs onto his meter a lot and does not really want to use it to get out on defense, which may end up hurting him more than helping, but he does have the Celestial to maybe do something with that meter. Oh, no combo.
Burn maybe just a little bit too far for comfort. Defi didn't want to risk dropping right in front of BigBlack's face with that Celestial damage bonus and 200 meter, but still the counter hit for the side swap. I wonder if we see a big cash out from BigBlack here, especially with all the meter just waiting in that grid.
Yeah, this could be what he was saving the meter for. Look at all that grid as well. It's going to be hard for Defiant to get that Celestial gone. Now, this is a TRM throw combo. It's not going to do a lot of damage.
Scaled off of it, but so much meter locked behind that grid, but we're just using it for the cycle control. Immediately sends the veil off. He's out the cycle, but still so many blocks left for BB.
Yeah, just walking out of that Blossom, not trying to mess around there. Throw lands. One more guess. The grid break throw on the tick throw. 3-1 for Defiant. It's a repeat score from Winners Finals. Congratulations for taking this BostonBlueBeat Online UNI2 bracket.
Grid break for the breakdown. BBB's own Defiant repping the sponsor says, all right, I got it. As close as it might have been. BigBlack not able to get the reset here. Like you said, the repeat of that winner's final score. Defiant, your champion of this evening's Wednesday night UNI2. What a set.
Yeah, big congrats to Defiant. We've got a big donation from Draymore into the Matcherino of $40.
Damn. Wait, you quadrupled the pot. That's insane.
Yeah, we are at $50.75 now. Big thank you to them. Could actually even be a little bit bigger if we claim the rest of those codes. We got 7 left. Please head on over, claim those codes, log in with anything. Would be much appreciated. But big shout out to Draymore for that donation.
Hell yeah. Much love. And much love to everybody who's pulled up tonight for some Wednesday Night UNI2 over at BostonBlueBeat. It's been an absolute joy hanging out with you guys. It's been a joy hanging out with Lid on the mic for the first time, and hopefully not the last. Hopefully you guys enjoyed as well. But Lid, any last words for the people before we send them on their way?
No, J2, just want to say it's been a pleasure commentating with you.
Hell
Big
yeah.
shout out to you pulling up, giving the Uni community some love. Shout out to BostonBlueBeat for bringing in Uni as well on their weekly. Be sure to check out their other games as well. But we're going to be sending you guys over to Dovingly, who runs the Training Mode Network beginner brackets. I don't know what Wednesday is. I'm not sure what game is being run today, but we will find out shortly.